Hello. It's your Route 1 encounter, you bar eradicate. Is that my mic? Yes, it is. Yes, this is indeed the new Street Fighter game. This is Street Fighter 6. I hope you're all excited to see. I was gonna start like an hour ago. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 9 yet. Shit. Well, yeah, I was gonna start an hour ago. But I started watching the Giant Bomb interview with Adam Boyes, John Vignacchi, and Dave Lang. Rest in peace, Dave Lang. Where from 2015, where John Vignacchi tweeted Dave Lang's phone number. That shit was hilarious. So yeah, we're gonna go get. Code Red is actually still active, so I could get the Dante costume also. If I finish Sakura quick enough, maybe I'll work on that a little bit. But oh boy. What is the name? Wait. Is the quest not up yet? They said 3 hours, or 2 hours, right? When the fuck was that? Hold on. Let me double check that the quest I started the stream to do is actually available. They said 2 hours at 6 o'clock. 6, 7, 8. So she should be here. Quest is Empress in Full Bloom. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Where is it at? Empress in Bloom? Empress in Bloom. Let's see if there's been a follow-up tweet. Challenge quests, not event quests. Alright. I believe that just means arena. Yeah, no, it is up. I just was looking in the wrong menu. Because I forget challenge quests are there all the time. But hey. But hey. But hey. Storybook always DMing me when I'm doing shit. But I love that boy. Ugh. Golden Boy Storybook. Doop, 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 doop. I will reply to him later. But for now, the thing that sucks is I have that. I made my what's it called? You know, my Val Hazak armor that I spent like 2 months making. Yeah, see the thing is that while that's a really cool armor set, and while I'm really happy I have it, how do you do? Oh, challenge quest to the other menu. I do have to be up there. While that armor set is great and I love it, it's got minus 25 or 30 fire resistance, I believe. So I can't use it for any of these current event quests that are out, because the Sakura one is obviously Rathian. It's either Rathian or Pink Rathian. And then the other quest is 4 fire monsters, one of them being Teostra. And I ain't trying to fight Teostra with fucking fire resist or fire weakness. So I don't know, dude. But I'll get to use it someday. Alright. So, you're the challenge lady, correct? Challenges, yes. Oh, here's the Nergigante events. What's the difference between the numbers? They're different weapon sets. Cool, cool, cool. But the reward, everything is the same, so I assume that they're the same mission. But we'll do this one. This one is... It's been a while. It's Charge Blade. I mixed up the Charge Blade and Switch Axe icons, but we'll do this one. We'll just do one first. And this will be fine. The nice thing about these is it's an arena, so like I'm stuck using the equipment they give me, but at the same time I don't have to worry about restoring my shit, which is good because as we established last time, my inventory is not looking so hot. My inventory could be looking a lot better. My inventory. I apologize. Thank you, Nate, for tweeting out the stream. And hopefully we can get, well, hopefully we can get somebody. Because this time it's only 2 people per mission, so at least I won't feel so bad. Oh my god, look at me. I'm Sakura, I'm beautiful. I got my Rook Slayer, holy shit. Okay, so this set you get Rook Slayer. This set you get a Baroth Lance. Fuck that shit. Gyros Naja. Kadachi Pillar, that's pretty cool. Basil Typhoon. Yeah, we're gonna go Rook Slayer. Call me crazy. Oh, is this a big Rathian? Or wait, I don't know who we're even fighting, to be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't got no idea. Yep, it's a big old pink Rathian. But look how pretty I am. Yeah. Whoa. I play Monster Hunter, boys. I know all your moves. I'm the Kano of Monster Hunter. Hello, Morgan. Chapu, chapu. Wow. I feel like your hitboxes are a little bit higher and I'm dodging things I shouldn't be able to dodge. I can do this too. Thematically appropriate. I did it. For 3 whole damage. Hey, settle down, lady. Ooh. Ah, first hit. Oh, this is neat because Pink Rathian has a Tatsu. So I had an existential crisis leaving Taco Bell the other day. Or not Taco Bell, Chipotle. What's the difference? But, so I was pulling out of Chipotle, right? And, like, I turned on the Bloodborne soundtrack, because that's what I got in my car. I was listening to Ebrietas' theme. And what's funny about that is, that theme is, I showed Silva that song, and I told her that I couldn't tell her the full name of that, like, the full title of that song, because it's a spoiler. Ebrietas' full name is a spoiler for Bloodborne, and I think that's great. But anyway, so I'm listening to my Bloodborne soundtrack, right? And I'm pulling out of Chipotle. I looked at the sidewalk. I looked at the sidewalk, and I was like, man, this is bullshit. How's any of this here? How does this work? Because you take the sidewalk, right? You take the sidewalk and you go one step back, and you're like, a person built that. And then you think to yourself, why? Why would a person build something like that? Why would we need to pave the earth in stone, right? And so then I'm thinking, like, where did mankind get the desire for a paved earth to terraform, right? And that went back to, like, okay, where do rocks come from? And then that went back to, like, okay, so, like, the universe is bullshit. Like, everything about space and reality is fucked up and wrong. And, like, bees know how to make geometric shapes, and it's crazy. I started losing my goddamn mind driving home from Chipotle. At the end of the day, none of it mattered, because nothing matters. The entropy and heat death of the universe and all that, you know. I just thought that was neat. And then I got home and I played video games. So what are you guys up to? How's your weekend been? How have your crises been? I'm not even using half of my weapons moveset. Because honestly, I'm too, like, I don't want to get hit by this thing. Wow. I mean, I'm not getting hit, so I guess that accounts for something, but... Yeah, dude, it's fucked up. Like, I really do myself harm. Like, I've been late to work because I've spent nights up thinking about how fucking weird and stupid... where do rocks come from? Like, how? Right? And it can't be a dream. Like... It can't be a dream, because, like... Okay, so, like, the human brain, at least, you know... Like, the human brain can't create new information. Everything that our brain creates is like is subjective. It's like an alteration of something we know, right? So like even something as crazy and fucked up as a xenomorph comes from something. Like its body resembles a centipede, right? It's some like there are things that we've seen before. We can trace it back to a source. So like even if there was some like conscious intention to like reality, like it would have had to have come from somewhere, you know? Because you can't create something out of nothing. It's crazy, man. It doesn't make any sense. And I want this level 1, and I don't have enough meter. What are my items even? I should probably look at that shit. We got Might Seeds and Armor Seeds. Those would probably be useful. Might Pill, Armor Pill. I forgot to SOS Flare also. Yeah, that's whatever. It's not like anybody's watching anyway. It's not like I'm streaming this for people to view. You cannot make something out of nothing, Nate. That is a bullshit lie. Rathian, I'm trying to fucking manage my items and my crises. I'd really appreciate it if you just fucking calm the shit down. Okay. So now I just need this bitch to fly. I don't need to write a book, I have a stream. You're asking me to do work where no work is required, sir. Yo, how many minutes in this fight? We are 14 minutes into the stream, and I have achieved 1 level of Soul Charge. Speaking of Soul Charge, let's talk about Soul Calibur. So Taki's in Soul Calibur, which is fucking awesome, because Taki's great. And like, so I've always made Nightmare in Soul Calibur just because, like, when I was a kid, I was like, whoa, a great sword, big edgelord, that's fucking cool. I like Shadow the Hedgehog, right? I was that kid. And so I've always made Nightmare. But then when I came back to Soul Calibur 2, like semi-recently, I was playing Cassandra and Taki. And so I think I would really like to main Cassandra in Soul Calibur 6, but Cassandra's not in Soul Calibur 6. And I don't really care for Sophidia's moveset as much. I know they're almost the same, but they're different enough, and I notice the differences, and so I can't do it. So as it stands, I think I'm gonna main Nightmare and then Zaslamel, and I'm gonna focus mainly on launch on Nightmare, Zaslamel, and Taki. I feel like at the end of the day I'm gonna end up with Nightmare and Taki, and I'm just thinking about Zaslamel because, oh, I'm dead. Shit, you ever just be dead? I cannot believe I'm living. That's crazy. But I really liked Zaslamel in 4, and I, like, ruined a bunch of my friends' lives with my Zaslamel in 4. Like, I had friends that straight up stopped playing the game with me because they were sick of my bullshit. Because I learned the launch button, and then I learned the juggle button, and that's all I needed. And my friends didn't block. And the combos weren't real, but my friends didn't block. Who blocks in fighting games? Yeah, so I don't know. I am really excited to start playing Soul Calibur again. Start playing Soul Calibur 6. Wow. Wow. I'll just sit here in the fire. This is fine. I really got no qualms with this. I want that tail. Ugh. A stun again? Damn. Jam. Oh no, I thought about dodging right at the very last second. You know that tweet that Wizards put out the other day of you ever anti-air just to flex on Empoleon and Blaziken? That shit was hilarious. Yeah, this is every day from me. I did think of when I made my Pokken tweet earlier, one of the emojis for the 3 characters I'd be playing, which were Blastoise, Chandelure, and Mewtwo. And I didn't know what emoji to put for Mewtwo because everybody uses a cat, but Mewtwo's not a fucking cat. I'm gonna have to make a whole. When I get to that video, oh boy, are you gonna hear about how Mewtwo's not a cat? It drives me crazy, dog. He's not a cat. Look at him. How is he a cat? That's crazy talk. Look at hitboxes. I'm such a god sometimes. Fuck. Oh. But yeah, dude, Mewtwo's not a cat. People are fucking crazy. Mewtwo's like a perfect genetic humanoid. I don't know what Mewtwo is. He's the genetic Pokemon. I think he's supposed to look like a fucked up, like, bio-freak. Like, I don't think he's based on anything. Like, Mew isn't even a cat. And I don't know, like... People are too easy to assign generic species to fucking Pokemon. Like Lucario, where everyone's like, oh, it's a cute puppo, it's a cute doggo. It's like, it's a jackal. It's so much cooler than you think it is. You just want to shoehorn it into your fucking, oh, it's a doggo. Oh, I pet the doggo. It's a jackal. Ugh. Ugh. Taking all the cool shit out. I also got to talk in a video one day about people not being able to pronounce fucking words. Like the Pokemon. Okay, so I'm gonna rant about it right now. I'll put it in video form later, but I'm gonna rant about it later. All right, in a video. Okay, so there's a Pokemon you guys might have seen. It's the pre-Evo of Pseudo-Wudo. Pseudo as in false. Wudo as in wood. And its pre-evolution is called Bonsly, and you'll hear motherfuckers out there say Bonsley. As if it's not a combination of bon from bonsai, sly as in sneaky, bonsai, sly, bonsai, bonsly. And yet somehow, after all these years, people still mispronounce that shit. And then there's Snivy, a combination of snake and ivy. And you would think that after all these years, people would have picked up on Snivy. But for some reason, you still got people out here saying Snivy. Because he got a big nose? Because he's sniveling? Crazy. I'm sorry. I mispronounced that because it's Snivy. It's pronounced Snivy. What's the other one? Golisopod. Snivy, sure, Snivy's cute, but it's also wrong. Okay, so I heard the worst pronunciation of Golisopod. And I won't name the guy, because if you know me, you can probably figure out who I'm talking about. But I was at my local. There's hint number 1 for Yubari's story. I was at my local, And I was wearing my Goliathopod hat that I made because I love Goliathopod, the Goliath Isopod, Goliathopod. And I had one guy say, "Oh, that's a nice Goliathopod hat." And I was like, "You know what? That's tame. That's average. I'm not gonna call that one out." And then somebody who remained unnamed, that Morgan may or may not have exposed in the chat, gave me some shit where he's like, "Oh yeah, I love like Goliosopod." He butchered it harder than I've ever heard somebody. He started with golly something, and I was like, God damn it. Oh boy. And I'm just like, it's really not hard. Like, you just have to look at the names for longer than not at all. And they spell themselves. Now there's some like Nihiligo that I believe it's Nihiligo, as in nihilistic ego, because neurotoxins and brain control and shit. Where's my phone? I dropped my phone. Nihiligo, sure. People might not know the word nihil. I know the word nihilism, but people might not. Where the fuck do I get Rathian and Hunter King? Okay, so I got a Hunter King coin from that. Oh, this is gonna suck. I need 4 of those tickets. Okay. I freaked out because I thought that was 4 tickets for each piece, but I forgot it's all one piece. So, but look at her. She's so great. I gotta just buy her in Street Fighter, honestly. I really don't care about Ryu. I really just don't care. He requires 7 tickets. That was the thing. If it were 4, I would have done it. But it was 7. And it was fighting a giant Barroth. And I'm like, fuck Barroth. I'm not doing this. It is not within the realm of my caring. Do what trials? What trials we talking about? The story mode? Oh, in Street Fighter 5? Well, see, the thing is that I started doing that, but I just got so bored. Because I don't want to play as... Because I opened my fresh copy, and I downloaded the new copy. Can you get in VC? I cannot explain with letters how I heard one guy say Lagiacris. I say Lagiacris. A lot of people say Lagiacris. I think that's stupid. So the only thing with Lagiacris, the only way that I could see people getting its name certain ways, is his lance is called the Acris lance. So I could see if you would expect it to be called Lagiacris because then Acris lance, or like it's sort of called like the Lagia blade. So I can see Lagiacris. I don't know. Yeah, it's actually pronounced Lagiacris. Yeah. No, but I just got so fucking bored because I started a new copy of Street Fighter 5, and on original Street Fighter 5, the only characters I actually owned were Yuri and Alex, and like I don't care enough to unlock everybody. I really just don't, and I'm not buying a new copy of Street Fighter 5, like for Arcade Edition. Like I just want to play as Sakura, and I want to play as Sakura for about 20 minutes, and then I want to not play the game again. And so, I just haven't done it. So, I guess that's where I'm at. But I have Street Fighter 4, and I have every character in Street Fighter 4, because Ultra Street Fighter 4 just comes with every character. And I got that game for like $12. I'm in Gino's server, and this gets me absolutely riled when you think about how this guy said Lagiacris. I could make a new account. Yeah. Well, I mean, no, I'm on my new account. Like, this is a fresh save and everything. What am I doing? Oh, post a new quest. I'm gonna SOS flare this time. I wonder if SOS flaring will give me more tickets. Please give me more tickets. Do we want to use a different weapon, though? Probably, since I used that one quite wackly. Very wackly. Can use a hammer. I haven't used a hammer in ever. This is a good opportunity to try new weapons since I don't have to make any of these. Very whack. Hey, it's Chef's Choice Platter. You're in the game, Chef. Congratulations. Yeah, so you guys, a couple of you guys, I think only Nate was here earlier, I mentioned it, but earlier, why am I buying shit? I'm all over the place, dude. I'm trying to, like, I'm just spitting, like, bullshit. Yes, that is the chef. Alright, so we have, what is this? Lightning Nemesis? Is that a Gyros? I think that's a Gyros weapon. Oops. But I can't look at it. Oh, check details. It's Thunder. I can't rotate, though. I don't care. Dual Destroyers, Lazy Axe. Why do all the hammers in this game look fucking boring? Oh, they're so boring. That's fine, though. We use the hammer. God, what was I talking about? I'm falling apart, you guys. And I can't even, like... I don't think I'm going to rant about Silva just yet, because, like, so much has been happening the past 2 weeks that I can't even, like, think of all the cute shit to talk about. So I'll just wait till Silva's here, and then we can talk about the cute shit together. But I tweeted a thing earlier about how, like, we went to Lucky's Market for ramen, and she was going to get tempura shrimp as her meat option in the bowl. And, but then she said no, and I was like, why? If you want shrimp, you should get shrimp, bro. And I thought she was worried about it being expensive. And she was like, no, because you're allergic to shrimp, and then I won't be able to kiss you. And I'm like, it's the cutest shit ever. Please roll. Thank you. Oh. 1, 2. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That's bad. Silva's the best dog. I bet it's gonna be weird for some people because, like, she's never been very active on Twitter or anything. So, like, a lot of people don't know who she is. I forgot the SOS flare again. Oh, I can't? Oh. Alright. Yeah, so it's like I'm just kind of talking about her, but nobody really knows who she is, I don't think. Oh no. A little sideways hop. Oh god, it's so slow. I always forget how slow. Oh boy. I can do this though. Oh no, I fucked up. I expected one hit too many. Oops. Fuck. Ah. You're so cute, Silva. Hello, Silva. I was telling him about your shrimp thing. Ah! Let me out, please. Let me out, please. I'm dead. Oh, shit, I'm dead. No, fire can't kill me. That can kill me. What started this conversation? Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. Hold on. Let me just take a sip of my tea here. Oh, yeah. Tea doesn't hydrate you though. Can I SOS flare? Why can't I SOS flare? God damn it. I was telling them about how, Silva, I'm not gonna start ranting about you yet, because I figure we'll just talk about the cute shit together when you're here. We're gonna try to stream Pokken this weekend. Silva's coming over for a while. But the thing is that Silva's coming over to watch Marvel movies, because we both want to see Infinity War, right? But I'm behind. I haven't seen Doctor Strange, or Thor Ragnarok, or Black Panther. And so I want to watch those 3 movies before going into Infinity War. And I assumed that because Silva is, like, a normal person who goes and sees movies, and, like, her sister took her to see, like, the fucking Minions movie or some shit. So I assumed, like, since her sister drags her to see everything, that she had seen all the Marvel movies up till this point. And oh boy was I wrong, because she has not seen either Guardians of the Galaxy, or Thor Ragnarok, or Doctor Strange, or Civil War, or Winter Soldier. She hasn't seen like 7 movies. It's crazy. So we gotta catch her up on a bunch of shit. And then I gotta get caught up on a bunch of shit. And then we don't even have to worry about Black Panther going out of theaters anymore, because I just saw that it's coming out on Blu-ray in 5 days. The shit's not even out of theaters, and it's still in theaters, and it's coming out on Blu-ray. It's fucking crazy. It's like Ready Player One for black people. Did you guys see that article that was, is Ready Player One the Black Panther for gamers? And everyone just vomited on the spot. And so my joke was like, oh yeah, Black Panther is Ready Player One for black people. Speaking of existential horror, did you guys see Ready Player One? I didn't. Ah, Christ. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. We gotta skedaddle out of here. Hoo 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 hoo. Uh-oh. Missed me, nerd. Age of Ultron. Okay, so here's my review of Age of Ultron, okay? I'm gonna review Age of Ultron now. This is not a Monster Hunter stream. So my review of Age of Ultron. I like Age of Ultron. It was a pretty cool film. Here's the thing. It is the villain's motivation week. Yeah, it's a Marvel movie. I fucking love, like, I think Ultron looks and sounds awesome. Normally, out of me, you would hear me complain about, like, oh, it's a biblical reference. Did you guys get it? It's like the Bible, you guys. Did you get it? Did you get it? I clapped when I saw it, because I recognized it. But I actually like him. Like, I like the imagery of him, like, standing up in the church. I thought it was really cool. But my favorite part in the film is right at the end when Ultron and Vision are in the forest talking to each other. Like, that conversation they had in the forest was, like, the coolest thing ever to me. And I really liked it a lot. But here's the problem with Age of Ultron. Is there's about 20 minutes to half an hour in the middle of the movie that could just not be there. That shit on the farm was the worst part of any of the Marvel movies, I think. Like, it made me angry. And I've heard a bunch of people go like, oh, the farm was the best scene because you get to see everybody acting like normal people. Like, yeah, except it's awful. Except it's just Hulk and Black Widow want to fucking jerk each other off all day. Oh, wow, I'm so invested. I don't care. Like, if that side plot had any merit, like, the only thing that's cool about that is, like, oh, Hawkeye's a family man. That's cool. I like seeing Hawkeye be a family man. But that didn't need to be half an hour of the fucking movie. Watching Chris Evans' pecs flex when he ripped that log in half, that was pretty fucking cool. But, I mean, like, I can just get that on Pornhub. People got 3D models. People can do things with 3D models. What was I talking about? Oh, but yeah, so, I don't know. Age of Ultron was cool. It wasn't as good as the Avengers. It wasn't as good as Civil War or Winter Soldier. Which Winter Soldier's a weird comparison because it's not the same kind of thing. Like, that was a Captain America movie, but I don't know. Winter Soldier's really good, though. Winter Soldier has the sickest knife fight I've ever seen in my life in it. I don't want to slide, Sakura. Winter Soldier is also not a Captain America movie. It's a fucking Metal Gear movie. And I think that's one of my favorite things about it. My timing's horrible on this, but it's okay because this isn't a Monster Hunter stream anymore. Ah. Yeah, Civil War is really good. I feel like it had its problems, but I don't remember what they are. The weirdest part about Winter Soldier, and Silva will see this when we watch it, but there's like a romance thing on the side with Captain America and that one girl. But like, the problem with that one girl, if anybody doesn't remember, the girl that he makes out with that in that movie is the daughter of his wife from before he got frozen, or his girlfriend, right? So it's a girl that, if he just hadn't been frozen for a couple years, could have been his daughter? And that shit's kind of weird. But I think that scene exists just for Bucky and Sam in the car. I think that's really all that scene was for, was just to get them in the car. It's so great. Yeah, it wasn't his daughter, so it's fine, just like Kirito. It's not really his sister, just don't worry about it. It's not really Kirito's sister, just don't... It's his cousin, alright? I don't need to be a movie critic. You all need to go watch Red Letter Media. No, but like, I don't know. It's just... I don't feel like I can be critical of movies enough because I don't have enough knowledge of movies. I also want to see if that ticket I just got gave me 2, because that was a Sakura ticket 2 instead of 1. Ugh. Also, side note, my brother texted me earlier, and he said, "Did Justice League come out already?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like a few months ago." And he's like, I absolutely do not remember." And I was like, "Yeah, that's fair." I'll give 100 Zenny to anyone in the chat who can tell me the name of the villain of Justice League. That's your challenge. That's your homework. Who can tell me the name of the villain in Justice League? And no, it's not Zack Snyder. That's a bad joke. Chef says he doesn't even want to Google it. And no, Osohi, it's not that person who will not be named. Okay. Full armor sets. Sakura, the beautiful. Sasuke, he's really cool. Yeah. Why did I didn't get a Hunter King coin. How do you get a Hunter? I'm gonna Google this shit. Hold on. Just to be sure. Because I think I know how to get Rathian coins. I'm gonna have to fight regular Rathian, I think. In the arena. What is a Hunter King? Hunter King coin. Naruto. I'm on my way. Naruto, I'll be okay. So that was a conversation I had with Silva. I'm sure I'm gonna watch this back and I'm gonna like realize that I dropped like 6 threads of thought. But it's fine. So I was talking to Silva the other day and I was like, "Yo, we should watch Naruto." And she goes, like, immediately cuts me off and she's like, "No." And I'm like, "The first arc." And she's like, "Maybe." Because Zabuza's a good arc. Nate, I don't believe that. Nate says Steppenwolf, but that took so long, I do not believe for a second that you remembered that shit. You were Googling, my boy. And it took you a while, because Google doesn't know who the fucking villain is either. Arena Quests. Arena Quests 4 through 7. Okay. um, but yeah, and so I was telling her about Haku and how Haku's the coolest. Nate couldn't find the name of Justice League's villain on Google, and he had to YouTube it. That's great. That's amazing. But yes, the villain of Justice League was Steppenwolf. Do you guys remember Steppenwolf? But yeah, Justice League did come out. There was a thing, I can't exactly chef who. And what's weird is that Steppenwolf is an existing DC character, and he has cooler designs, but for some, yes, it is an EDM artist. For some reason, they made him less interesting than boring goatee man. Like, they took his already uninteresting design and made it less interesting. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I do know that I need a guest, though. We need a player 2 for this shit. To keep my brain in order and to help me kill the Rathian faster. The movie is all orange. Well, there's a thing with that. Here's a fun little movie theory thing that's gotten around a lot, and you guys probably already know it, but I'll still say it because I need words to say on this podcast. So a while back, I don't know when it actually started. I want to say around like the early 2000s. Somebody in marketing realized that if you make movie posters with the colors teal and peach, that it makes skin tones look richer, and it's like visually, like scientifically, for some reason, teal and peach together are like super appealing to the human eye. And so every single movie poster from that point on was teal and peach. And then it got to the point where things like fucking Batman vs Superman and Justice League, the entire movie is teal and peach. Blade Runner 2049, correct. You are absolutely correct. But if you go as far back as The Last Airbender is all teal and peach. And it goes further back before that, too. I don't remember what, but Silent Hill Downpour is like that. Silent Hill Homecoming. Well, no, Homecoming is just orange. It's also bad. Do you guys want to hear my review of Silent Hill Homecoming? I would give you a review of Silent Hill Homecoming, but I don't feel like farting into the mic right now. Dragon Ball movie 2. Absolutely. What weapon should I use for this? Yo, I want to use this weapon. But we never get to use Gun Lance. But the sharpness sucks. Yeah, fuck it. This is what we're going with. It's not a giant shield. Oh, this shield. Yeah, this is a giant shield. I keep checking that even though there's never anything there. Take all of your drugs, Sakura. It's almost your shift. It's almost your shift at the pachinko parlor. Gotta take the drugs. Ugh. Gun Lance, Fun Lance. I fucking love the Gun Lance. No siree. Schwa. Ah, no. Shoutouts to the Gun Lance getting a forward dash. Okay. Oh, that's bad. I didn't get poisoned, though. I like how that little hop was enough to avoid that. Heh. I missed! Oh, no! That was super ill-advised. Cleared it. Cleared that shit so good. I'm trying to read chat while I'm playing now. This is bad. Oh, Love Heart. Love Heart is... What is Love Heart? Because I know the girl from KOF 14 is from a Pachinko game. But I forget who Love Heart is. Also, I realized it doesn't matter if I cut off the tail or not because it's a fucking arena quest. Check that shit out. Also, I like how they fixed the hitbox on that, because that used to hit behind you. And it was rough, because, like, you had to fucking block behind you. Oh, no. I didn't have time. That didn't poison me either, though. Having a rough time, guys. Stop it. Sucks on having to focus now, and I can't think about my stupid, dumb bullshit I want to talk about. Pirate Girl in KOF 14. That's true, she exists. Okay, my only problem with Love Heart is that, because I remember her now, her clothing is like, she's got like a grandma couch texture all over her clothes. And I'm like, why such a, like, boring, generic, repeating design? Yo, but shout outs to fucking Sylvie in KOF, in KOF 15, I mean SNK Heroines. Her and other girl whose name I forget because I haven't played enough for 14. But Capoeira E kickboxing E girl. Brazil girl. And her is his name Ramon, the ninja? His costume. And whatever the fucking weird bathrobe is that Sylvie's wearing. It's like a hospital gown. Banderas, that's his name. As in Antonio. And yeah, Zarina. She's cool. I like her. I don't like her idol stance. Which is a weird, very specific thing, but I don't like her idol stance. I mean, what do you want from me? This sucks. Having to sharpen. Oh my god, dog, come on. Be a bro, be a bro, be a bro. But yeah, in SNK Heroines, I am most assuredly locked into Kula as my main. And I think that in all fairness, yeah, Ramon is Mexican eye patch guy. I actually love, if I played 14, I would be playing Team Mexico for sure, because Team Mexico is just so fucking rad in 14. But here's the thing. I think it's only fair that since Kula got Angel's costume, so Angel can't wear her own costume, that'd be crazy. So I think that they should add Angel wearing the King of Dinosaurs costume. I think that's the way to go. You dirty bitch, you. Reminds me of the Street Fighter compilation. Oh my god. What's that, Chun-Li? Teaming up with Cammy? You dirty bitch. Oh no, Ken! I can't stop! Yo, has anybody in the chat seen Third Strike Bar? Third Strike Bar is one of the greatest animations ever made. Oh my god! Oh my god! Really? Really? Fucking stop! Oh my god. They did add Shermie. That was bullshit. Yuri's new costume because she's actually wearing clothes. Yeah, I don't know. No, I like Yuri too. I'll probably like right now I would Nate, but I for some reason SOS flare doesn't work. I don't need help. It's just this fucking weapon. Is that like there's some weapons that I like using for certain monsters and others that I don't. And I guess the gun lance is like it doesn't work for monsters that never fucking stop moving. And this bitch never stops fucking moving. So like you can't do shit on them, especially when you're not paying attention. That's another problem, is I'm not paying attention. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so in SNK Heroines, if nobody else I care about gets confirmed, like if King doesn't get confirmed, or like, I mean, there's other characters I care about, but you know what I mean. Like if none of my if Vanessa or King or Angel don't get confirmed, then my team is probably gonna end up being Kula and Yuri, because I like Yuri. Yuri's cool. I also want to say I like what's her name, Nakaruru. I like Nakaruru's stupid like Giganox armor. Like Nakaruru's costume looks like the Giganox armor from Monster Hunter. Fucking which one was that? Was that was Portable Third? Introduced Giganox. And Chef will know what I'm talking about. Chef knows about the Giganox. But the Giganox was a replacement for the Kizu, which was a freedom monster. Or no, I think he was in the first game. I don't remember actually. But Kizu's like a big weird like scaly dick monster. Anybody who watched my Monster Hunter Double Cross stream saw Kizu. He's a big weird dick lightning monster. But the Giganox is kind of a new version of him. Climbed around on the ceilings, he was big and gross and sluggy. And he gave you like vampire looking armor. And it was pretty cool. Fuck. Giganox is 3? Okay. He wasn't in Tri though, was he? Wasn't he in... He was only in Portable Third. I thought. $73 damage. I'm doing really awful. I am gonna have to upload this in audio format so people can't see this gameplay. He's in 3U? Okay. But he wasn't in Tri, is what I mean. Like, he wasn't initially. Because Tri Ultimate is basically just fucking Portable Third, but worse. They should have put that on the box. Monster Hunter 3U. It's Monster Hunter Portable Third, only worse. Because it doesn't have that sick hot tub thing for the guild whatever. I've talked about it before, but the way Portable Third did like the hunter, oh, just let me sharpen, bitch. Please just let me sharpen. Why is my Palico not here? Anyway, so basically you would upgrade your hot spring. I'm gonna fucking... Yo, look at that shit. Sick dodge. Because I just want to sharpen. I don't care. I just want to sharpen. It's all I want to do. Anyway. Fuck. So you'd upgrade your hot spring. What was really cool was when your friends would come over and join your guild, whoever had the highest hot spring level, you would use their buffs, and everyone would get into the hot tub, and they would all get all of those buffs at once. There wasn't mixing and matching foods to get specific buffs. It was like a cumulative. And it was fucking sick and awesome. And there was cute animations you could do in the hot tub. And like, or it was like a hot spring, like an onsen kind of thing. But it was great. And then they got rid of it. And they did this food thing. And I don't care about the food thing. I don't like the food thing. You settle down. I've had just about enough of you, lady. This thing doesn't hold a lot of shells either. But, yeah, so anyway, Justice League. Please. Oh. That's what I get for that. So did you guys know that they're doing 2 Joker movies? That's right, 2 Joker movies. Aren't you excited? They're doing 2 Joker movies because everybody hated the one from Suicide Squad. So what they're doing is they're doing a Joker Origins film that doesn't involve Jared Leto. And then they're going to do a Jared Leto Suicide Squad related Joker film. And neither of them are going to be good. How do you know that, Yubari? You haven't seen them yet. Well, dear viewer, I know that because attempting to give the Joker backstory is a bad idea. So far, it has worked exactly once, and that once is currently in the fucking Telltale Batman game, and it's not even real because he already is the Joker, but he just forgot. I don't fucking know. I don't want to talk about the Joker. We do live in a society. Joker sucks. Batman sucks. Anyway, you know what doesn't suck? Monster Hunter. You know what doesn't suck? Tigrex. I hope we get to fight Tigrex again. Tigrex is another case of motherfuckers be saying Tigrex. And I don't know how... He is literally a tiger striped dragon with a T-Rex head, and I don't know how on this earth you can come to the conclusion that that creature's name is Tigrex. It's mind-boggling. My mind is boggled. It couldn't be more boggled. I am completely bonkered. I wish she'd just fucking chill. I know she's enraged, but like, I wish she'd just chill. Oh god. I'm literally fucking chill for a second. Did I just miss? Christ. So I was at work earlier, and my coworker was listening to a podcast, right? Oh boy, just like you folks are doing now, listening to a podcast. And I don't know who the fuck these vegan-ass people are. You know how you can, like, hear in a person's voice if they're vegan or not? I could hear the vegan in these motherfuckers' voices. But it was some husband and wife, and they were doing a podcast where they just talk about bullshit like nothing. Like, just complete nonsense like I'm doing. But like dumber nonsense. So in this podcast, I was hearing their hot take, their on-time review. What the fuck? How did that hit me? I blocked that shit. I ran out of stamina. I was hearing their on-time review, hot off the presses review of the Goofy movie. I was listening to them review the Goofy movie and read fucking reviews off Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, Goofy movie only has a 54 on Rotten Tomatoes. Who gives a shit? When did that movie come out? That'd be like 1997 or some shit, wasn't it? And then they get off the topic of the Goofy movie randomly, I might add. The conversation just ends. And then they move on to the girl's reading like Wikipedia facts about fucking fireflies. She's like, "Did you know lightning bugs actually have like a little pouch on?" And I'm like, "What is happening? What is happening?" And they were speaking like it's like obnoxiously soft-spoken. Where it's like where you can hear every like movement of their mouth in the mic, you know what I mean? Like radio commercials do that too, where they're just like person's fucking face fucking the mic. And then like it was one of those things where like I kind of feel bad because like I don't know. I'm sure obviously they have a happy relationship, so it doesn't mean anything to them. But like the guy mentioned Gundam, and then she's like, "Oh, I don't know what the heck is a Gundam." I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck is a Gundam? Like everybody, there was one in Ready Player One. Everybody knows what a Gundam is, right? Kookie's here. Hello, Kookie. I will see you this weekend, Kookie. Very excited. I'm dying also, but it's just this thing where like to finish this thought before I just say hi, Kookie again. Fucking I don't understand being in a relationship and getting married to somebody who has no interests in like a primary like part of your life, right? Like if like for example, if Silva didn't like Pokemon, like what the fuck would we talk about? Like half of our conversations are like we talked for like an hour the other day about like Pokken stuff, and we spent like what was it? We spent forever on Pokemon Center, and like we were just looking at Pokemon and being like, oh yeah, Furret, he's a good boy, and we were like, I don't really like Oricorio too much, and she was like, I like Oricorio. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's cool to have opinions on things, but even though we share similar interests, but I don't know what the fuck. Like, how do people like us, like like gamers, right? How do hashtag gamers date and marry normies and it just work out? I don't understand. I mean, fucking good for them. Finally, thank God, the pain is over, the suffering ends. But it's just weird. Like, I don't know how you do that. Because I tried talking to normie girls before. Because there was like fucking 7 years of my life that I was single. And so I tried talking to the normie girls. And it's like, like so many of them, like, it feels like you're entertaining them more than they're, like, they come over to hang out and you feel like you're entertaining them. Like, you have to podcast at them for them to, or they just look bored. I don't know, dude. Normie girls are scary. Rathian coins. But in conclusion, Wakanda is a country of contrast, thank you. That's a Simpsons reference. Anyway, hi Kooky. Yes, normie girls. Normie girls. Oh boy, I'm falling apart, you guys. But yeah, it's nice to see you, Kooky. And I'm very excited to hang out soon. Soon. So I think I need one more ticket. Post a new quest. I don't know how I can get people to join though, and I don't want to bother Fumu or whoever. But I think I'll go Greatsword for this last run. Doop doop. Ugh. But, yeah, I don't know, it was weird. It was weird, man. But then the podcast she was listening to after that was kind of funny, because they were on the Truck Nuts website. They were talking about truck nuts for like an hour, and how, like, apparently on the Truck Nuts website, they sell, like, bumper stickers and shit for the Truck Nuts brand. And they were saying, like, I'm just imagining somebody with a Truck Nuts sticker that doesn't actually own Truck Nuts, and it's just like, watch this space. Exciting developments coming. And I'm like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, vegan podcaster. I appreciate that you're trying. I'm gonna drink my water. Ugh. I feel like I talked about this on stream before. Oh, I'm sure they're vegan. I'm positive. I think I've talked about this on stream before. But, so I had a friend that was, like, super vegan, like... I don't want to sound like a dick about it. But, I had a friend that was very into the vegan, you know, vegan and everything that comes with that, right? Vegan and just... the Tumblr page speaks for itself, right? But I love that friend. She'll never ever hear this, so I don't know why I'm dancing around it so much. But I love that friend, and she's brilliant and great. And we went with her to a vegan restaurant because, you know, we're good friends like that. We're like, where do you want to go to eat? She's like, oh, I know this great place. It's a vegan place. And I'm like, I don't really care for vegan shit, but I'll go just to hang out, right? And the worst thing about it, the food was fine. The food was, like, acceptable. I ate it, and, like, my body processed it, and eventually I expelled it from my body, and it was okay. It didn't kill me. I didn't cry in the bathroom as I ate it. But the most obnoxious thing about the whole experience was that everything on the menu had to have, like, a cutesy bullshit name, like Like, they came up with, like, fake names for the fake cheese. And I don't even remember what they are, but it was, like, fucking, like... Like, they tried being all peppy and, like, fun about, like, oh, it's not real food. And I'm just like, why... I don't know what I want from you, but it's not this. Like, I wish you could just not be condescending about your stupid bullshit. Just put, like, it's made of beans and tastes like shit. Just put that on the menu. It's made of beans and tastes like shit. It's made of lentils. Sorry. Does anybody else hate the word lentil? Lentil. Ugh. I should just steal a story from the Super Best Friend cast. Talk about lentils. And lentil soup. About what's Jacob's brother name? Oh, that happened on stream too. What's Jacob's brother's name? And my brother and Ursus goes from what? And I was like, the Bible. What the fuck was his name? Silva knows. But it's Jacob from the Bible and his brother. I want to say Enkidu, but that's a Mesopotamian fucking story of Gilgamesh and Enkidu, and the Bull of Heaven and Ishtar who wanted to fuck Gilgamesh, and Gilgamesh was like, "Nah, son, I got a wife," and she's like, "Fine." I don't even need to steal that story. Okay, so Gilgamesh, right? We all know Gilgamesh as the happy-go-lucky void dweller from fucking... I'm gonna die. From Final Fantasy V, right? Bart's like banished to the void or whatever. But Gilgamesh was a king of some Mesopotamian city or something. And he met this friend Enkidu, and I forget what Enkidu's role in the whole story was. I think he like sacrificed himself or something like at the end. But basically, Gilgamesh was the king, and then Ishtar, the goddess of love and fertility and shit, was like, "Hey, Gilgamesh, you hot as fuck. You wanna fuck?" And he's like, "Nah, son, I'm in a happy relationship with my girl." And then Ishtar's like, "Oh, I'm gonna drop this bull in your city." And she sent... they just call it the Bull of Heaven. And I thought that was kind of boring. Like, shouldn't it have, like, a name? But she sent the Bull of Heaven, unleashed it from its stables, and it, like, tried to destroy the city or whatever. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this dick or you are. But somebody's getting dicked today." Yeah, dude. Epics are great. Well, not even epics, just like stupid bullshit fantasy stories from back in the day. And back in the day being Greek and those times, you know? Because, like, one of my things... So, I still haven't gotten God of War, but I fucking love God of War, like, as a series. And I'm really excited to get into this because, I just like Greek mythology. And so, I thought they did neat things with the Greek mythology, and it was, like, cool references. And they actually put, like, a lot of work into those games. Like, they were sort of just kind of like dude bro action games, but they're actually really, like, there's a lot of work that goes into those, or went into those. God of War 2 is, like, an exceptionally good game. But there's all kinds of dumb shit with that. I'm pretty sure there's a river god named Penis, which is hilarious. And then there's, like, Hephaestus, which is, like, the most sad sack of shit you ever meet in your life. Hephaestus, who, like, I forget what... He's the blacksmith of the gods. And Zeus, like, kicked him out of Olympus for some shit. Are you for real? I'm about to die of poison right now. Yeah, Hephaestus got kicked out of Olympus, like, physically... Not like suspended. Like, he didn't get an in-school suspension from Olympus. He, like... Oh, wait. Fuck, no. He got booted. Like, straight up kicked out like fucking Lucifer, right? And so he falls to the earth and he gets all mangled and crippled and shit. And then, like, as an apology, Zeus forcibly married him and Aphrodite. Where he's like, "Oh, yeah, no, Aphrodite, you're his consolation prize for getting horribly, like, jacked up." And he was like, "Oh, sick." So he's like this horrible monster. Like, he looks like Quasimodo. But he's got this hot wife. And everyone's jealous. And so, fun story about the creation of the rooster. Little known fact, the rooster did not originally exist on the planet until somebody tried to get their dick wet. So, Ares, the god of war, and Aphrodite, the goddess of love, were in love with each other. They wanted to fuck crazy good. But Aphrodite is married to Hephaestus. But she doesn't want to be, because she didn't choose that shit. Zeus chose that for her, right? Even though she's not his daughter, so I don't know why he gets... I guess he's God. But anyway, so Ares and Aphrodite are having an affair, right? And they're gonna fuck in this temple. They're fucking in one of Ares' temples that happens to have an open roof. And so they're like, fuck, well, when Helios brings the sun around, he's gonna see us fucking in here and he's gonna tell everybody. So in order to not get cock-blocked by Helios, we will appoint a guard. And the guard will watch the temple, and he'll alert us when Helios is coming around, right? When morning comes. Which, if it's open roof, you'd think you could just see the sun on the horizon. But for some reason, they went the roundabout way. I guess Ares' face was probably buried in places, and he couldn't see too good. And Aphrodite couldn't see two other eyes in the back of her head. But anyway, so they appoint a guard. They appoint a very dry, very flaccid guard to watch the temple. And then the guard falls asleep on guard duty because they've been fucking for like 36 hours or something like that. I don't know. But so then Helios rolls around and he pulls up to the crib and he goes, hey, what the fuck? These two idiots in here are fucking, right? That's not cool. You're a married girl. And so, and I'm pretty sure Ares had kids too. So Hermes or Helios is like, yo, this shit's hilarious. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a net over them. And then I'm going to call all the other gods, and we're all going to get around and point and laugh at them. So he fucking throws a net over them while they're fucking, and they're like, what the hell? And they're like struggling to get out of the net. And then Helios calls all the other gods over, and they're like, haha, idiots, we caught you fucking. And so Ares was so pissed off at the guard for falling asleep that he cursed him. And his curse was that he turned him into a rooster, and now the rooster never forgets to signal the coming of morning, which is why roosters crow. Isn't that fucking cool? Isn't that so much better of a plot than Mortal Kombat XL? Anyway. Or Injustice? Anyway. But yeah, that shit's great. That shit's hilarious. There's some dumb shit with a spider, too. Like, the creation of the spider was some other dumb story. And there's, like, every culture stories are all the fucking same. Like, Medusa and, what the fuck's it called? Is it Hanya? The Japanese demon? Yeah, I think it's Hanya. Medusa and Hanya are the same character. They are both, like, priestess / hot lady who was like, hey, I'm so much hotter than the goddess of hotness. And then the goddess of hotness was like, yeah, right. And fucking cursed her to look like a snake. Or no, Hanya's a little different. Hanya was a priestess that, like, fucked a priest or something. And then was cursed with ugliness. Which is why, like, Medusa's depiction in media as, like, a hot lady with snake hair is kind of weird because, like, she was specifically cursed to be ugly. But they always just, like, having snake hair isn't ugly. That's cool. Who wouldn't want to fuck a lady with snake hair? And that was because she had some contest with, like... It was some bitch who was, like, she was the hottest bitch in her village. And everyone's like, oh, dude, she's so hot. She's so much hotter than Athena. Athena's the old busted and Medusa's the new hotness. And so Athena's like, oh yeah, you think she's so hot? Well, check this out. She's a snake now. And everyone's like, oh no. Oh no, all of our boners. The goddess of boner reduction. Oh my god, that was a big boom. Just like my boner. What am I talking about? Fuck. I was too close. I don't like this stupid double chomp that she does. I'm gonna need you to stop with that. Stop. You fucking... You dirty bitch. Grimy ass motherfucker. Oh, the spider story, yeah. So the nerd who sat in her house and spun clothes angered some god by spinning clothes and got in a contest for spinning clothes, and the god cheated and she still won, so she got turned into a spider. Get out of here, you a bug now. Thank you, Chef, for reminding me. That's great. Yo, speaking of Greek mythology and Monster Hunter, fucking, what's it called? So I think, I'm like 90% sure that, what's it called? What's that Pokemon? Skarmory. I'm pretty sure Skarmory, but, also, Nargacuga in Monster Hunter, Unite. Nargacuga and I believe Skarmory are both based off of some Greek myth bird. That it's basically a bird that has knives for feathers, and they would fly over town and just drop knives on people and fucking murder everybody. Those things are great. That's another one of those things when people are like, oh, God of War sucks because Kratos is such an unlikable character. He just murders people for fun. Like, there's two things with that. One, I think I already mentioned that Kratos is a Spartan. And I don't know if people forget what Spartans do, but there's a whole movie about it. Zack Snyder's best movie, speaking of Justice League, Zack Snyder's best movie, 300, is about Spartans and how they murder people. And that's like their whole MO. That's their gimmick. That's the kayfabe. So like that's number one. Is like, yeah, he's a Spartan. Guess what? He likes to murder people. Second of all, you guys know that the gods are pricks, right? Like everybody who complains about God of War about like, oh, Kratos just killed all the gods. Like, you know that they were not without fault, correct? Because like they're all a bunch of cunts. Like even the basic crime of like spoilers. I don't know if I should even drop that. It's whatever. Kratos is Zeus's son. That's revealed in God of War 2. And so, like, big spoilies. But, fucking, like, the Kratos' existence, like, speaks to the gods being assholes. Yeah, you start killing people when you're 8 in Sparta. Well, and to be fair, that's because people only lived to be like 20. But regardless, like Kratos' birth, his existence is like it is Zeus being a cunt. SF5 ticket. Yo, lots of vouchers. You're old enough to pat your head and rub your stomach, you can start training for war. Well, and in 300 in that movie, wasn't it like, hey, go fight this fucking wolf? Oh, Silva can't listen to the can't listen. I almost called it a podcast unironically. Yeah. That's unfortunate. She can't listen to the podcast stream. Ugh, alright. But yeah. So we tied that all up in a nice little knot there. We got God of War. We got 300 Zack Snyder, Justice League. Kratos being a dick. Persona sucks. Did I mention that? Oh, Persona sucks. Fuck, what was I talking about? King of Fighters. You know. I think Persona's ugly. There, I said it. I think Persona's ugly. I think Persona 3 is one of the most boring RPGs I ever played in my life. And I think that the only thing, like, more overrated and uglier than Persona is Danganronpa. I think that Danganronpa is like a crime against art, and I think that Danganronpa is like the most overrated thing I've ever seen in my life. Because like so I didn't know what Danganronpa was. Wait, was that even the game I watched? I think I watched like the first 10 minutes of one of the games, and it was a bunch of kids talking in a classroom wearing school uniforms. I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm out. I'm not doing it. I don't care. If you put an anime or a video game in front of me, and it's a bunch of Japanese students sitting in a classroom wearing uniforms, I'm turning that shit off immediately. You don't get any fucking benefit of the doubt. You don't get any fucking, like, 4 episodes of me watching the anime. Nah, I'm done. If they are not in a fucking magical girl transformation in 5 seconds, like Yuki Yuna is a hero, because Yuki Yuna is a goddamn hero, and I like Yuki Yuna, even though I only watched the first episode. School life anime is not, it's not the shit, it's shit is what I meant to say. Trash. Boring. I hate it. Can't stand that shit. We need to fight some Rathians. But it's like when people tried selling Persona to me, and they're like, it's like JoJo, but with fucking... It's like JoJo, but with a dating sim in your high school. And if I want to play JoJo, I'm going to play JoJo. Or watch JoJo. Right? There's a really great piece of shit, bad, the best fighting game. It is equally the worst and the best fighting game, JoJo All-Star Battle. And that game sucks. It's made poorly, but it's also made amazingly and is great. And if I want to play JoJo, I'm going to play that shit. I'm not going to play a whack-ass RPG for my JoJo fix. Are you crazy? And then, like, they come out with the dancing game, and I keep seeing, like... I just keep seeing art from the dancing game. I'm like, wow, those costumes are really great. Why are the characters' eyes, like, why are they all hammerhead sharks? Like, what's wrong with them? What's wrong with your face? Chef says heritage for the future. I don't even really like heritage for the future. And I'm going to get flamed for saying that, I know. I know, because Chef is here, and he's going to flame me for saying that. But honestly, and this is going to be where I'm going to sound crazy, but it feels like a shittier version of Darkstalkers to me. And I'd rather play Darkstalkers. I like the stand function. I just wish there was a game that I played that was like functional, that had a cool stand feature that I could enjoy. Eyes of Heaven. I never touched Eyes of Heaven. I also just remembered today, like 4 hours ago, that Heaven Obtained Dio is a character. I completely forgot that shit. It was expunged from my brain. He's cool looking, though. I mean, I like him. 4 through 7. So, okay, so this Rathian... So this should get me the shit I need. But we have to do it with a lance, a switch axe, a hunting horn, or insect glaive. Honestly... You guys vote. Do I use switch axe or insect glaive? Darkstalkers does not suck. Darkstalkers is great. I like Darkstalkers. Can we all, like, as a fighting game community, stop romanticizing Street Fighter 2? What do you mean none of the characters look interesting? Like, half the the only character that I don't think is interesting is BB Hood, and that's everyone's favorite character, and I don't get it. Like, oh, it's so funny. She's a little girl, but she shoots the guns. Oh, it's so funny. God. I'm too much of an asshole for this shit. Yo, it's a charge blade. It's not a switch axe. I'm an idiot. Oh, well, yeah, if you don't like 6-button fighters, that's gonna hurt you, but... Yeah, sure, SF2 was great for its time. It was, you know, it established fighting games. But, like, that was then, and that was great, but we've come a long way since then, and it's not fun to play. Like, Street Fighter 3 is still fun to play. It's not a matter of, like, old fighting games, because I love Galaxy Fight. Galaxy Fight's old and busted, but I love Galaxy Fight. It's a really fun game. But Street Fighter doesn't feel good to play. Or Street Fighter 2 doesn't feel good to play. I have to remember how to play Charge Blade again. Should probably check my items before going into these things. There we go. He's just a function. Yeah. See, people don't want Jeddah. People just want Jeddah's moveset. And in 10 years, people might not even remember who Jeddah is. I just explained that whole stupid thing to my friend Tyler yesterday. Tyler, who was on the Pokemon Stadium stream. And how that's like the dumbest, funniest thing ever. I fucking love that so much. For anybody who doesn't know, back when Marvel vs. Capcom wasn't a bloated, rotting corpse that never truly lived, they asked Combo Fiend, they're like, hey Combo Fiend, why does the fucking roster of Marvel suck shit? Why is it the worst roster of anything ever? And he's like, well, you know, and that's my Peter voice, my Peter Rosas voice. He's like, you know, man, hey, listen, man. And he's like, so, you know, people don't like Magneto, right? People like Magneto's moveset because he's a function. Like, characters in these games are functions. And the functions are still there. Like, you know, like Ultron is still Doctor Doom. And whoever, you know, is still Magneto. So those characters are still basically in there. But, like, just, you know, not really. It was some stupid shit like that. And then the comment, because that's ridiculous, first of all. Like, no. Like, Choco Blanca, I'm assuming that she likes Blanca's function, but she wouldn't like Blanca's function if it was on Sakura's body or something like that. Like, I assume Choco Blanca likes Blanca, you know? I assume 801 Strider... Oh, no, that's not true. He pushed you. No, but, like, you get what I mean, right? People who like their characters probably like their characters. You know? Like, I like Adon. I don't like Adon's moveset just because... Like... But you get what I mean. But the thing that nailed that coffin was when he said, in 10 years, people might not even remember the X-Men. And it's like, really? The X-Men? People aren't going to remember the X-Men? And so the thing with that whole function comment of that's why that game became Function versus Function 3 or Infinite. Function versus Function Infinite. But what's fucked up about that is that mentality is true. That does apply to a group of people. But it applies to about 13%, or not 13 player. It applies to the top 16 of majors for those games. And no one else. It's like fucking, like, 3% of the player base. Like, it's absurd how few people. There's like 100 people in the world that share that mentality. Because if all the characters in the game were gray blobs, or if they were, like, you know, made up moe waifus or whatever, you can still assume that Filipino Champ is gonna, like, lean towards Dormammu and whoever. You know, he's always gonna play Dhalsim, he's always gonna play Dormammu and Magneto. Those are the characters that he's good as, that have worked well for him, that he likes, right? And he's trying to win. Like, it's a function for him in that he's trying to get paid. Fuck. Yeah, people don't want to play Magneto, they just want to try a good job. That was basically the thing, was like, no, people don't like Magneto, they just like the fight stance. I'm like, no! But here, okay, so that's insane, that of how few people that mentality applies to. But what's extra is insane is that it's a crossover game. Literally, fucking 70% of the appeal of that fucking series is Marvel fighting Capcom. That's why the game was made, on the premise of Ryu and fucking Wolverine fighting would be sick, right? That's the whole point. And then you're like, oh, people don't want to play as the X-Men. People fucking bought Marvel 3 for Wolverine. Shit's wild, dude. And the thing is that, like, honestly, like, Combo Fiend said what he needed to say because he was the PR guy. And, like, somebody had to answer a question. And Peter got saddled with the unfortunate position of answering that question. And the shit he said was stupid, but it was the stupid shit that he had on the spot. And so you can't be too mad at him. But still, it's just funny, because, like, everything about that game was such a fucking mess. And then Max made a video, Maximilian made a video about, like, what happened to Marvel and where's Marvel at. And he said that he thinks that content's over for Marvel, because, like, they dropped it from Capcom Pro Tour. I don't know if you guys saw, but Stunfest, which is a major that's happening soon, Stunfest has 4 entries. 4 entries for Marvel Infinite. Like, for a new Marvel game. That's crazy. And Max made that video about, like, I think Marvel's done, as much as he liked it. Like, he said personally he liked it, but it started to become, like, a really negative environment with people, you know, with all the aggressive, like, one way or the other comments and stuff he was getting. Like, feedback for the videos wasn't great. And so he just stopped enjoying it, kind of, like, because of, you know, the negativity surrounding the game. And people are fucking sending him death threats and shit for saying that Marvel was done. It's like, don't send him death threats. Fucking complain to Capcom. And I don't know, like, first of all, it's stupid sending anybody death threats over a fucking hashtag opinions on the internet. But, like, and he was saying that he liked the game and he was sad about it. And they're like, no, death threat. But, besides that, it's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know how you can be that passionate about something that's was dead on announcement. I don't know how many Combo Breaker has. If Combo Breaker's running it. But see, that's the thing, like, Killer Instinct is a game that, like, nobody cares about, despite it being really great. Like, Killer Instinct never had the... Killer Instinct had its day, but it never had the kind of viewership that, like, Marvel had, you know? That's what I mean by people don't care. Not that Killer Instinct isn't a great game, or not that people don't actually care. But, like, Killer Instinct's numbers have been down. You know, it was never as big as Marvel or Street Fighter. But, Combo Breaker, it's a whole tournament named after it, and they continue to run it. And, you know, tournaments still keep having it. Pokken is getting into majors and shit. And Marvel's got 4 entries. Marvel. That's wild. And that's coming from, like, me, you know, I came into the FGC in an era where Marvel and Street Fighter literally ruled everything. It was Marvel and Street Fighter, and then Melee was becoming a thing. And Project M was becoming a thing. And Brawl was gone because nobody liked Brawl, I guess. Except for Anti, because Anti is cool and knows what's up. But, yeah, I don't know, it's crazy. I'm out of here. I also forgot until the other day, like, I consistently forget what characters are in Marvel, but I also forgot that they fucked up Venom's voice somehow. That they gave Venom the wrong voice. You guys remember that? That Venom was all like, haha, Spider-Man in that game, instead of, like, Venom voice. Let's talk about the Venom trailer. So Venom trailer came out. Here's my problem with the Venom trailer. I'm excited for it. I'm, like, cautiously optimistic because I really like Venom, and the suit looks great. Everything about that movie's looking pretty cool. The only thing is that the introduction, like, the motivation of the story, seems kind of confusing and weird and, like, nonsense, because he goes to, I'm assuming it's the Life Foundation, right? Because that's a Venom enemy, I guess, from the arcade game or whatever. But, like, these guys have the black goo, and Eddie Brock is a reporter, like always, and he's reporting on this dumb bullshit, and then he says something stupid, and the villain kicks him out. And then the lady gets him, and she's like, "We need you. You're the only one who can do something about this. They have these symbiote monsters." I guess she wants wants him to report on them, but, like, why him? Like, why does she, like, they make this thing where the lady calls him, she makes it sound like they need him specifically, and it's like he's just some jerk off that works at the Daily Bugle. Like, because he was a dick to your boss, he's the one you need? I don't know. And like, even if, like, why take him down to the secret lab? I don't know. It seems weird. But then he gets the suit, and it's all really cool from the point he gets the suit, so I'm not too worried about it. But I don't remember the specifics. I just remember that I was kind of weirded out by the introduction to it all. I'm like, that all seems kind of weird and nonsense, but But he says we are Venom, and I saw that and I clapped because I recognize it. And that's not even like a cynical thing. That's like I saw it and I was like, ah, he said it. And I don't get really hype about We Are Venom anymore because, like, oh, he said it, you know. Like, there it is. Fuck. There it is again. He said We Are Venom. That's his catchphrase. But when he said it in this trailer, I was like, yo, that voice sounds really good. That's kind of hype. And Venom as a hero is cool. It does suck that Spider-Man's not currently involved, because Spider-Man is kind of important to, like, the origin of Venom and everything. But, yeah, you can do it without him, I guess. I mean, you probably can't, but you can do it without him. He didn't blow up the trap, did he? Okay. Thank Christ. No! We did it. Venom is a hero. Well, okay, so here's the thing. What do you mean, who even is Venom? Oh my god. Who are my friends? Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, it's Black Spider... Wait, do you mean Black Spider-Man or do you mean Black Spider-Man? I'm gonna let that one sit for a minute. Okay, so Venom... Okay. Oh, where do I begin with explaining Venom? Look at that screenshot. That was a good screenshot. I got my Rathian coin. That's my last one. So now I just need the Hunter King coins. But I'm going to take a second to explain Venom. To walk through, like, why Venom's great. Okay, so... There's a storyline called, like, Battle Planet, I think it was. And this is information from that I read back in high school. So I forget a lot of this, but... There was the Battle Planet event, and on Battle Planet, Peter Parker Spider-Man got by some kind of black goo that he came. I don't know how he got it, but he came back to Earth wearing a black suit, right? The black suit that you all know, it's all black with the white spider in the chest, and it made him super tough. And he was shooting web out of the top of his arm, and it was like organic. He didn't need his web shooters anymore. And he's like, oh, I don't know what the fuck this suit is, but it's helping me do a hero better job. And it disappeared. He didn't need to wear it under his clothes. It would just appear when he needed it to. It was great. And then over time, he started to get more aggressive. He started becoming a dick and almost murdering people. And there's two specific really good instances of this where, like, my two favorites, I think, are from the 80s cartoon and the Sam Raimi film. Where in the 80s cartoon, it's just your average run-of-the-mill, Rhino's robbing a bank, we need to stop him. And so Black Spider-Man goes to, not Miles Morales Black Spider-Man, but Peter Parker Black Spider-Man goes to, stop him. And I think Rhino was, like, taunting him or whatever, or he's just being a dick. And so Peter's getting, like, super aggro about it. And then it gets to the point where Rhino's on his back on the ground, and Spider-Man's holding the bank vault door in the air above him. And Rhino's like, no, Spider-Man, don't murder me. And Spider-Man's like, why shouldn't I murder you? And then Rhino's like, oh no, how do I convince Spider-Man to not murder me? And so you get this great moment of the villain bargaining with the hero where he's like, this isn't you, man. Something's not right with you, man. You've been weird ever since you came back. And so then Peter realizes, he's like, oh wait, I'm being an asshole. And then he decides to get rid of the suit. And then the next part of the story begins. But in the Sam Raimi film, it's, Peter finds out that Sandman killed Uncle Ben, whatever. And so he chases him as Spider-Man into the sewers, and then he fights him and, sand powers and everything. So then Sandman's like, give me another chance or something. And Peter goes, did you give my uncle another chance? And he fucking kicks the like, valve off of a water pipe, and he, like, disintegrates Sandman in the sewers. And it's, like, it's so brutal, and it's awesome. And then, but in that one, after he murders him, he says good riddance, and he's, like, hype about it. And, like, it's not until, like, he goes in emo Peter mode where that's the one that everybody hated, where he's walking down the street all emo and, like, being a weird douchebag. And, like, everybody hated it because it was, like, it was cringy as fuck. But, like, you're not supposed to like him when he's like this. Like, he's an asshole, and he's, like, a shitty person. And then he's, like, using some other girl to make his ex-girlfriend jealous. And, like, he's just being a piece of shit. And so everybody's like, oh, that movie sucks because of emo Peter. It's like, no, that was the character and you just didn't get it, right? Yes, it sucked, but that was the point, was that it sucked and you weren't supposed to like it. But anyway, so he has this big dumb thing and he like slaps Mary Jane, and that's another thing people like lost their minds about. They're like, Peter would never hit Mary Jane. It's like, yeah, he wouldn't. That's the point. But he gets a little too aggro, he goes too far, he slaps his ex-girlfriend, and then that's the moment where he like looks at his hands and he's all trembly and he's like, oh fuck, what have I become? And so he tries to get rid of the suit and the suit won't come off, and he finds out that sound like hurts the symbiote or whatever. And so he separates from the suit and he's like, I'm not using you anymore because you make me a bad person, you know, you make me an angry asshole. And so the suit leaves Peter Parker and finds Eddie Brock, who is a disgruntled reporter in competition with Peter Parker at work. And the suit knows who Peter Parker is because he was bonded to him. And Eddie Brock hates Peter Parker. So they merge, and the combined jealousy of being rejected by its original host and Eddie Brock's, like, you know, anger and, like, desire for revenge create a gigantic rage monster in Venom. And Venom is really cool because Spider-Man has a spider sense, right? And spider sense isn't perfect. It doesn't tell you like where danger's coming from. It doesn't tell you what the danger is, but it tells you that danger is nearby. That's what spider sense does. It's heightened awareness, right? And that works for everything because villains approaching from behind, oh, there's danger somewhere. And then Peter's perfect reflexes, because Spider-Man has perfect reflexes, immediately responds to the danger, you know, and doesn't get hit by it. But because Venom was bonded to Peter, something about the fact that the symbiote was bonded to Peter, his spider sense doesn't recognize it as a threat, and so Venom doesn't set off the spider sense. So Venom can just appear out of anywhere, and Spider-Man won't know until he's already hit in the back of the head. And it's fucking cool. So to answer your question, Venom is a hero? It's weird because he's not a villain, right? He just hates Spider-Man. But he's not, like, inherently a villain. And there are storylines where he's a good guy and he helps people because, like, he's big and angry, but he's not inherently, like malicious for no reason. He just hates Spider-Man. And so then there's parts of the story where they like make up or whatever, and it's Spider-Man and Venom have to team up to beat Carnage because Carnage is a bigger problem. He does kill people. Like, he's still a shitty person because the symbiote itself brings out like anger and rage. So like he's still a bad person, but he isn't a villain in the sense that Green Goblin or any of those guys are. He doesn't have a goal. Like, he doesn't have a villain, like, world domination plot or anything like that. He just hates Spider-Man and is an asshole, and that's it. He's not out to rob banks and shit. He just hates Spider-Man. And so, you know, they do team-ups where, like, oh, Carnage is a big fucking problem, and the red symbiote and the black symbiote don't like each other, so Peter and Venom team up. But there's another thing, there's some other story where, like, I think it was Anti-Venom. It was either Anti-Venom or it was some other version of Venom where basically when he got close to Peter Parker, I think it was Anti-Venom, because there's a thing where there's a guy named Mr. Negative. If you guys saw the trailer for Spider-Man PS4 at E3, Mr. Negative was the villain of that. And Mr. Negative, like, Eddie Brock went to Mr. Negative to get the Venom symbiote, like, he had cancer or something. Yeah, he had cancer. And so he went to Mr. Negative to heal the cancer or whatever. And what actually happened was there was still black symbiote in Eddie Brock's bloodstream or whatever, and it caught the healing powers and inverted and became white symbiote and multiplied, and basically Eddie Brock became a reverse colored white Venom called Anti-Venom, and he could cure cancer and heal any wound. Basically, there's like parts where he gets shot in the head and his head explodes and it just reforms and he's fine. And whenever he would go near Peter Parker, because there was still black symbiote in Peter Parker's system, Peter's spider powers would stop working. So, like, at this point, I think Spider-Man had organic webbing, so they'd be swinging through the sky, you know, to go to wherever they're going, and then Venom would pass a little bit too close to Spider-Man, and then he would just fall, and so it's cool stuff like that. But yeah, Green Goblin, oh god, Green Goblin is a little easier to explain. It's Norman Osborn. Norman Osborn's a crazy guy. I don't know. I'm not as familiar with the Green Goblin. Like, I don't know his actual origin story. But, like, I mean, in the Sam Raimi film, he tried to make some kind of super soldier serum and turned himself crazy. And then Spider-Man had to fight him, and then he decided to get all super personal, especially when he found out that Spider-Man is actually Peter Parker and therefore friends with Norman Osborn's son. But Green Goblin is kind of Green Goblin is Norman Osborn. And Green Goblin is just kind of the Joker to Spider-Man's Batman, where they're kind of bound like hero and villain. Where like, yeah, it's not fucking, what movies am I spoiling? Sam Raimi films from fucking 2001. But Homecoming is not the only good Spider-Man movie. The Sam Raimi films are all great. And don't listen to people about Spider-Man 3. It's not as bad as people say. I should really play Monster Hunter. But so like the first Sam Raimi film, the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 are not super great. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3, and Homecoming are all great movies. I think that Spider-Man 2 is like Spider-Man 2 has its problems, and people say that's like the best superhero movie, or at least, you know, prior to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it was the best superhero movie. That's debatable, because like that movie has problems, mostly in villain motivation, but generally about all Superman stuff. More timelines in Dragon Ball Z. You're right. Hey, Jake Hunter, welcome back. But Spider-Man 2, my favorite thing about Spider-Man 2 is that the whole first 45 minutes of that movie is just life dumping ass on Peter. It's like everything bad that can happen to a person happens to him in succession. That's so, like, it's so absurd that like I'm sitting here watching it because I rewatched it recently and I was watching it. I'm just like, come on, dude. Like, everything has to go wrong for you. Like, you have to meet your ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend at the party, and then some dude bumps into you and spills all your drinks all over yourself, and then you get fired, and then you walk out in the street and a fucking car splashes a puddle on you, and like just everything in the world is just dumping ass on Peter, and it never stops. Ever. And to the point where he can't use his powers anymore because he's so depressed that he just can't use his powers anymore. And so then he's walking down the streets and he sees crime happen, and he's like, man, I wish I could stop that, but I'm not Spider-Man anymore. And it's like, it's making him more depressed. And like, it's so brutal that I respect the shit out of it. But yeah, that movie's great. And then Spider-Man 3, like, yeah, there's the villain oversaturation problem. But, I mean, for how much shit was shoved in that movie, I think it went better than it could have. And I really like the scene where Spider-Man's got the symbiote suit and he's confronting New Goblin, and they're having their argument, and then Spider-Man beats his ass, and he's like, yeah, stay down, bitch, whatever, and starts walking away, and New Goblin throws a bomb at him, and he Spider-Sense reacts to it and grabs it and throws it back at the dude and blows his face off. It's fucking amazing. First three Spider movies are okay. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 sucked, and Homecoming's amazing. Generally a pretty good review. There are good parts of Spider-Man, of the Amazing Spider-Man. Mostly, like, Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man was great. Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker was not so great. And there's good parts, there's stuff I liked, but yeah, generally it's not great, amazing. I'm looking up the Hunter King coin. Arena Quest 07 and 06 can be attained by completing 4 through fucking 6. God damn it. Okay, so those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, So I have to do either Dodogama or Azure Rathalos. But spoilers. Wait, what did I spoil? At least I'm not spoiling fucking Infinity War, which I could spoil because I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen all the Twitter memes. Those Twitter memes, be careful, guys, because those are actually gigantic spoilers for the whole fucking movie. For, like, everything. God. Oh, God. People just posting fucking screens of the movie a week after it came out. Ridiculous. I think one of the best parts about Homecoming is that it focuses on like a fucking B tier villain. Like nobody ever uses the Vulture, and the Vulture has never been cool, but then they did it. They made the Vulture cool, and I think that warrants like praise. We'll use the Lance because I never get to use the Lance. The Infinity War memes are great, but it's like some of them are like. Some of them are just like I'm like speaking to the content creator of the meme, and I'm like, could you just like wait a week, dog? Somebody did a piece of art where they did a drawing that was a fucking spoiler. I'm like, could you just put the drawing out a week later, dude? Like, fuck. Like, fuck. Never seen a superhero movie? I mean, at this point, you have to kind of separate yourself from the hype, because there is a lot of hype around superhero movies. And I'm noticing more and more of people like hating superhero movies because everybody likes them, so it's cool to hate them, right? But they're not bad. I mean, they're good films. It's not unwarranted praise on them. Like even the bad Marvel superhero movies, like or the quote bad ones, even the subpar ones are still like better than fucking most movies that come out. Like, everybody hates Iron Man 1 and 2, but Iron Man 1 and 2 are better movies than fucking, like... I don't know. Stop. They're good movies, man. I mean, they're dumb and uninteresting in the way that, like... Somebody who doesn't care about anime wouldn't care about an anime movie, you know? Like, there does have to be some context of you caring at all about the, you know, the source material to some extent, which I used to not care. I used to think that because I always saw Superman and Batman growing up because those are the big popular ones. Oh Christ. And like I don't like what I realized was that the reason I didn't like superheroes was because DC designs are fucking trash. Like they're just abject fucking garbage, right? Like Superman is one of the dumbest looking characters ever in anything. And even when you make him hype, like, he still sucks. Like, as a character, he sucks. As a design, he sucks. He's a relic of an older time. And it's like Street Fighter 2. He was the first of his kind, and you respect him for that. But, like, man is not cool anymore. Man, do we not have to keep entertaining this shitty character. But we have to, because he's the fucking mascot of DC. Well, no, Batman's the mascot of DC, but he's a shitty character, too. All of DC's characters are fucking trash. And even the Marvel characters that are, like, blatantly copied are generally better. And that's not a Marvel bias. That is straight up, like, they're just better characters. They're better written characters. Also, I'm really loving this evasion jewel. Or whatever the fuck is on this. And I might have to make one of these. Because it's super cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who are copied? A lot of them. Well, I mean, both companies steal shit from each other. If we were to, like, call out fucking comic book characters that were ripped off from each other, like, there wouldn't be enough time to make comics. So many ripped off. Well, I mean, the big obvious one is, like, the most blatant is Deadpool. Deadpool is blatantly stolen from Deathstroke. Deathstroke, who was also Slade in Teen Titans. What the fuck, Dodogama? Slade and Deathstroke are the same character, and his name is Slade Wilson, and then Deadpool is Wade Wilson, and their designs are almost identical, and they use similar weapons. They're like the same character. And shit like that. And I mean, there's stuff like I'm trying to think of who. Because it's just been so long since I've, like, paid attention to comics or, like, read comics or anything that I'm struggling to remember a little bit. But, like, who's ripped off? I don't even know. I would wager that Black Cat from Marvel is probably ripped off from Catwoman. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that Catwoman came first. But Black Cat doesn't look as dumb as Catwoman. It's the same character with the same relationship, but the design is just better. And I care more because I care more about Spider-Man than I do about Batman. Oh my god. Because Batman's just kind of a miserable, unlikable fuck. Goku would beat Superman. Well, no, here's the thing. Here's what's frustrating about that. Is Goku would not beat Superman because Superman's power is plot armor. Superman's power is that he literally can't fail. And when he does fail, he finds some bullshit reason that he's like, no, you didn't win. Even when he died, he didn't die. It's fucking stupid. Character sucks so bad. Hey, guess what? Guess what fucking Superman always does every single time? I didn't know you could turn around with the lance in this. That's crazy. Guess how every single Superman story goes? There's a problem. Oh no, Superman isn't here yet. Superman is like stuck at the DMV and can't come fucking save us yet. Oh man, we really, Batman and Wonder Woman and Hawkgirl and Hawkman and Beastman and the Flash and the Gash and the Snash and the Splash and all those guys and Martian Manhunter all have to fucking stop the villain. Oh no, he's too powerful. We can't defeat Darkseid. Oh no. Oh wait, Superman's here and he solved it. And that's... Superman saved the day. And it's over now. You can all go home. And that's every single Batman fucking Superman storyline. That's literally every fucking DC plot is that. And that's why, like, yeah, Superman would beat Goku, because Goku doesn't have a say in the matter. Goku worked for his fucking strength. Goku continues to work for his strength. He continues to put the lives of others at risk to improve himself. Respectable. But it doesn't matter, because the author said that Superman's the strongest no matter what. And what's even dumber is Martian Manhunter's a cooler character, right? And Martian Manhunter has all the same powers and more. Martian Manhunter has a bigger move pool than Superman. But it doesn't matter because Superman's S tier and Martian Manhunter's B+ tier. And Martian Manhunter's like irrelevant because Superman just does everything he does better and can't die. Because when you look at their power sets, it's like, what's Superman's power? Okay, Superman can fly, and he's super strong and super fast. And he's got laser vision, and he can see through walls, and he has ice breath, right? Or he can blow so hard that it freezes the air. It makes it cold, whatever, right? It's not actually ice breath, but you know what I mean. And so, okay, what's Martian Manhunter's moveset? He can fly, and he's super strong and really fast, and has laser vision, and can see through walls, and can shapeshift, and can turn invisible. And also has stretchy limbs. He has stretchy dulcim arms. And I think he can teleport also. Possibly. And so you ask yourself, okay, well then, if he's got all those powers, why isn't he just better than Superman? And the answer is because he's not Superman. That's it. That's the entire answer, is because he's not Superman. Yes, that is the plot of Justice League. I'm glad that you remembered and brought that up, Nate, because yes, that is the plot of Justice League. Superman's dead. Oh no, Steppenwolf is here. We have to beat Steppenwolf. And then, like, Superman just comes back to life after being dead for like 6 hours or something. And then he shows up and Steppenwolf's like, oh man, Superman. Oh, I was really hoping you weren't here. Cause you being here means I lose. And Superman's like, that's right, Steppenwolf. Whoever you are. And then he just beats his face in, or whatever. You know what's my favorite part about Man of Steel? Or, yeah, was that the name of the movie? No, Batman vs. What the fuck was it Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice? I could not remember the title of that movie. Okay, so I have a couple of favorite things about that movie, and its problems. One of them is that the scene is Batman needs secret information out of Lex Luthor's secret computers, right? His secret servers, right? Top secret. Big secret. It's like fucking Blue from Foster's Home trying to find out what's in that secret door. And so he goes to the dinner party. Oh, this whole scene's fucked up. I forgot. So he goes to the dinner party, right? And he's talking to Lex Luthor. And Lex Luthor, who Jesse Eisenberg plays like the Joker for some reason, comes over and Bruce Wayne is talking to Clark Kent, right? Who is Superman secretly, but we don't know that because he's got glasses on. And he's talking to him because, like, Clark Kent's a reporter and he's asking some dumb bullshit for the Daily Bugle Planet or whatever. And so they don't know each other. And they have no reason to know each other because it's like the richest man on the planet. It's like Bill Gates talking to fucking, like, what's her name? Sunny Avada from Sunny Avada. Like, local news anchor meets Bill Gates. Right? That's the interaction we have. And then Lex Luthor comes out of nowhere and he's like, oh boy, Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent. So exciting. And it's like, why? These names are not notable. One of these people is notable because he's the richest man ever, but why would that be exciting? Clark Kent is no one. Nobody knows who the fuck Clark Kent is. So that's problem number one. Problem number two is then Batman, we get to the scene where Batman has to hack the servers, right? And so he does this by walking into a gigantic glass-walled room next to the kitchen that holds all Lex Luthor's top secret servers, right? And he plugs a USB device into a cord hanging out of the ceiling and then messages Alfred and says, we're in. And it's like, really? That was it? That was your hacking? You plugged the thing into a thing and then you got all the information you needed? And so then Wonder Woman finds out, and she's like, hey, you are the Batman. And he's like, oh no, I'm the Batman. And then he's like, who are you, bitch? She's like, I don't know. And then she walks away, but she waggles her ass at him at first. And he's like, oh, I'd like to get my Batmobile into her cave. And then the scene's over. And then there's a thing where he needs to go steal kryptonite from LexCorp. They're transporting kryptonite or whatever. And so there's this whole fucking 20-minute scene of him driving around murdering people with his car. And then he gets to the truck that had the kryptonite in it, and the kryptonite's not there. And then he steals it later off screen. Like, it's literally an entire scene of him murdering people and where the goal is get the kryptonite. At the end of the scene, he does not get the kryptonite, and then later on in the movie, he has the kryptonite. Because he just got it off camera in a scene that we didn't get to see. And so the 20-minute action sequence of him murdering people, like, who are just doing their jobs, like Batman would do, is completely pointless and worthless and adds nothing to the film. Other than showing what a murderous asshole Batman has become. Which is cool, and I like that version of Batman, but, like, it's an entirely wasted scene for no good reason. And then there's, like, that stupid trailer thing that they showed, like, 100,000 times. So, that, like, there's one joke in the movie. And the single joke in the movie is she with you? I thought she was with you. Because Wonder Woman shows up to help them. And then, because those stupid boys can't do anything on their own. And so she shows up to save them. Because she just appears in the movie. She's like, oh, I'm here now. And they're like, okay. And so they don't know who she is, right? Kind of. Except for Batman, that information that he pulled out of the USB was files on a bunch of meta-humans that Lex Luthor was keeping tabs on, right? One of them was Wonder Woman. And so Bruce Campbell, Bruce Wayne, he emails her on AOL, and he's like, hey, you're Wonder Woman. She's like, ah, fuck, you got me. I'm Wonder Woman. And he's like, yeah, cool. And then that's that. So then they go to fight the big boss, Step Inside, or whoever the fuck. And so she shows up because he called her and was like, hey, come help us, right? Like, before the fight, like, in that email, he was like, hey, you should help us or whatever. And she's like, nah. And then the fight is happening, so she shows up. And then Batman, who called her and knows who she is, turns to Superman and says, is she with you? And Superman, who lives in a fucking cave under a rock, it's a fucking frog, basically, like, in his social skills and perception of the world around him, goes, I thought she was with you. And then Batman just turns back to her, and neither of them go like, hey, who are you? Are you on our side? Like, nobody interacts with her. And not only does no one interact with her, but Superman and Wonder Woman, who are like the two most iconic, like the most iconic duo of friends in comic books, they don't speak to each other in the movie. They don't say a single fucking word to each other in the entire film. And Superman dies, and Batman's like, oh man, I wish I could have saved him. It's like, you tried to kill him! You were the reason that you lost that fight! And then she's all like, oh, I owe him a great debt. And you're like, you don't know who he is! None of you know who he is! It's crazy. And yes, this all sounds pretty dumb, but what I'm not explaining to you is like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, because that would just be me saying good things, and it's not as exciting when I say good things about movies. Shoutouts to the richest man works in a cave. Accurate. DC movies are trash. And that's not a Marvel bias, they're just trash. They're really bad. But like, I would suggest, even if you don't want to watch any of the Marvel movies, if you don't care about that cinematic universe, which is fine, I would still suggest you go watch the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, because those are good-ass movies. They are. They're fun. They're like 70% comedy and 30% action, and it's great. What's up, Silva? I'm in. Sorry, I just looked back at chat, so... That is how hacking works. The coding is in the USB. I love you too, Silva. See, Nate, what you just said was you don't like the Guardians of the Galaxy characters because they seem boring, which I assume means you haven't watched the movie or read the comics. But then you say Groot is cool when like Groot has been reduced. I mean, he was always kind of a, I don't know. Groot back in the day was like a fucking, cause Marvel used to be like horror comics. They used to be like horror movie comics because they were testing things out, right? Like they were kind of working their way into becoming superhero comics, but they tested things out with like horror movie things. So like the Hulk was originally a horror movie or a horror comic antagonist, right? It was like, oh, the Hulk, ah. See, Groot isn't Swamp Thing. That's the thing. Like, he's similar in that, yes, he's a Swamp Thing, but he's not quite Swamp Thing. Because Groot, again, he was an alien tree monster that came to Earth, and all the 50s men with their laser guns have to defeat Groot. And then later, when the Guardians of the Galaxy became established, like the second wave, because there was the original Guardians of the Galaxy, which are, you see them in a cameo at the end of the second movie, but they were a bunch of fucking weirdos. But the Guardians that we know now are like the second wave of Guardians, and so Groot was added to that team. Horror movies are cool, yeah, and those old comics are pretty neat. But Groot was added, but he's just a weird alien that is a tree, and his whole deal is that all he can say is, I am Groot, and that's what you hear, and that's become the meme. But I am Groot is just the sound that his species makes, but there are like subtle nuances that people can't hear. And like the reason that Rocket understands him is it's kind of like with Chewbacca in Star Wars. They're parallels almost, where like you have to understand it's not spoilers. That's the fucking character. They established that in the first 2 seconds of the movie, which you're gonna watch this weekend. But Groot's species, that's their language, and it just, like, there's subtleties that the viewer and reader can't hear because it's bullshit and it's not real. But in context of the story, that's how they talk and that's how they understand him. And so, in the movie, it's easy to make that, like, funny because it's like, he says, I am Groot, and then people respond however. Like, it's people's responses to him, his, like, intonation, whatever, that's funny. But Groot himself is, like, that's really all he is that he's the muscle character. He's one of the two muscle characters on the team. And he's kind of comedy relief because he's got the weird speech thing. And besides that, like, all the Guardians characters are really great, actually. And I would say that you should give it a shot if you haven't watched it, because they are all really fun characters. Where Star-Lord's, like, just kind of a goofy asshole, and Gamora's too serious, and Rocket and Groot are not serious enough, and Drax is just, like, a fucking crazy weirdo. Also, I just watched that cat, like, to speak about Monster Hunter again. That cat just vanished behind that box. Oh, there he is. He's coming back now. He's also walking kind of jittery. You alright, buddy? Alright. Nice talking to you, bro. Yeah, but I don't know. It's a fun cast of characters. And then Yondu. Yondu's the best. I think Yondu was on the original cast. Because I know, like... Was it Yondu or was it fucking Gladiator? Man, fucking Gladiator. God, I don't know. I'm so lost right now. Okay, so... I need... Oh, fuck. Ugh. You guys can't get me talking about comics because there's too much in my brain, but I can't remember it all, so I'll get lost. I want to talk I want to talk about Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Oh. So there's an animated series back in the 80s. Was it the 80s? Yes, it was the 80s. Called Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. And it's Spider-Man, and he's got two amazing friends, and his amazing friends are Firestar and Iceman. And everybody knows Iceman. He's an X-Men. He's Bobby Whatever. And Bobby Whatever is the Iceman. His mutant powers, he can create ice. Chef knows what that is. And Firestar, not to be confused with Starfire from Teen Titans, Firestar is a character created for the Amazing Friends, and she's fucking great. And she became a comic character after that series, which is crazy. That like a stupid fucking kids cartoon spawned a new character with a really weird, interesting like power story actually. Because Firestar she's like a fire, she's like Human Torch kind of. But it's revealed later that her powers are not like fire based, they're like microwave based. And so there's a storyline like way in the comics, like way later, where she like gives herself cancer because her powers are microwave based and she never developed a natural resistance to her own powers. Like Bobby, when he uses his ice powers, he can't give himself frostbite because his body is naturally resistant to its own powers, but she's not. So she accidentally gives herself cancer with her microwave powers. And it's like, man, that's interesting that like one mutant just wouldn't be, because like Wolverine has his regeneration partially because when his claws come out, they rip his skin. And so the regeneration, like the healing factor is partially to heal the wounds from his claws coming out. So watch it 3 a.m. every night on Disney XD before they play Gargoyles, which is why I sleep to 3 a.m. and why I'm tired literally every day. That's a good way to go though. But that show was great. It was so goofy. And my favorite episode of that show is when Kraven the Hunter shows up and he's like, oh, I'm gonna hunt, because that's what he does. He's a hunter. And then he sees Firestar and he's like, jam. And he's like, I'm gonna get some of that. And then he keeps a picture of Firestar in his pants. And he's hunting her through the city. And he's got a fucking picture of Firestar that he pulls out of his pants. Man, comics are so dumb. And honestly, for anybody not into comics or comic characters, it's a lot like wrestling. Where wrestling is like fucking stupid, but if you roll with it and you just like accept it for what it is, it's great. Dragon Ball's like that too. Where Dragon Ball's writing sucks, but it's just so much fun. What am I doing? It's fucking 11 o'clock, dude. Jesus Christ. This is the worst stream ever. Worst stream ever or best stream ever? I don't know anymore. Hunter King Coin. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna join quests. Can I do that from here? Best podcast ever? Nice. Quest type. Can you not join? Let me see if anybody's doing it. Okay. Alright. Alright. Because I need to get the Sakura costume now, because then I can not worry about it in the future. What day is it? The 3rd? Apparently, Code Red lasts until the 10th. So we have until the 10th to get the Dante armor. So, I might do that next week. Let me look at my calendar. I really need to buy... Me and Silva both need to buy physical calendars, because we have so much shit planned this weekend. And honestly, I was trying to explain it to my mom earlier. And I don't know what the fuck we're doing or when the fuck we're doing it. But we're seeing Kooky, so that's exciting. Let's see our calendar here. The 10th is next Thursday, so a week from now. So sometime next week I might, I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or if I'm just gonna play it on my own, but I might work on the Dante armor next week because I have the sword, so I might as well, you know. I haven't got to use it this whole stream either. That sucks. Do I need anything? Wait, don't I have this stuff to make the frostbite axe? Because I could take a second to fight like a different monster since we've been fighting Rathian for 3 hours. 2 hours. Blaze 2 tag battle beta? Yeah. Did you see Swillow describe that game as like weird and unintuitive? I was like, yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I've been hearing since the first demo. Apparently you can't play it like Blaze Blue. You can't play it like any of the source material. Which is neat. Ugh. I need to hydrate. Ugh. Alrighty. I'm just like I just have decided that I don't care about cross tag battle at all. If it's hyped to watch, I'll watch it, I guess, but like I care right now. I care about Pokken and Soul Calibur 6 and Blade Strangers and SNK Heroines. And SNK Heroines, I'm going to play as much as I need to like fuck around and have fun. And I don't know how much I'm going to put into Blade Strangers actually. Cuz Blade Strangers looks really cool and fun, but I haven't paid much attention to it. But I really like Lena. I think she's cool. She's kind of a Murakumo unit kind of character. And so I'm excited to try her and Solange. And I know Corgian's going to be playing that a bunch and Catfight. So I will have people to play with that game, and that's going to be cool. So there's that. But I think I am going to invest a lot of time in the Soul Calibur. I think I'm going to try to at least, because I know I said that about Tekken. I said that about other games, but I think like Pokken and Soul Calibur are going to be my two big ones. And I'm going to try to pick one main in Soul Calibur, one or two. I'm like I said earlier, I think I'm going to try to stick to Nightmare and Taki. Possibly, unless Cassandra is involved. If Cassandra is involved, then I have to reconsider all my characters. If Hilda gets in, I have to reconsider my entire life. But yeah, SNK Heroines is gonna be just for fun. But it looks like all that game. It's a one-button fighter. It's for fucking fun. Like, I'm not gonna worry too much. But what am I doing? Oh. Frost Reaver is a switch axe. Okay, so I have this stuff for the Frost Reaver, but I still don't have this shit. Palumu Wing and the Legiana Claw. I don't want to fight either of those things. Never played Soul Calibur. I have to try before you decide to get it. I hope there's a demo, because, yeah, Soul Calibur's a weird-ass game. It's like Tekken, but simpler, and, like, I don't know. It's interesting. I think it's a much easier to play 3D fighter than Tekken. And matches are stupid fast in that game. Like they actually, their tournament, like, rule set is, fucking, what's it called? It's, like, matches are best of 3 instead of best of 2 because games move so fast that they have to be. Like, it's actually really sick to watch. If you go watch some Soul Calibur 2 or Soul Calibur 5 footage, those games are really cool to watch. But don't pick a low tier. Let me look right now and see. I don't know how I would find that, because like you can't trust fucking Event Hub's tier list. But let's look up Soul Calibur 5 tier list. Okay. For Soul Calibur 5, from Event Hubs, there's S tier, A tier, and then B tier is where Nightmare is. And Omega Pyrrha. And Nightmare and Omega Pyrrha both did pretty well in Soul Calibur 5. So I think this is one of those situations where tiers are close. Except for D tier, because I know that Dampier and Zwei are trash. Also, people don't really know, but Devil Jin was in Soul Calibur 5. Devil Jin's moveset was in Soul Calibur 5 as a custom character moveset, which was actually really cool. But S tier is Alpha Patroclus, which is Setsuka from Soul Calibur 3 and 4. It's her moveset. I fucking despise. Like, cannot emphasize how much I fucking despise that moveset and that character. And I don't care if, like, I could win $1,000 playing that character. I will not play that fucking character. Mitsurugi is also, since Soul Calibur 2, I actually know for a fact, since Soul Calibur 2, Mitsurugi has been top tier. He's the samurai. If I had to pick a top tier, then fine. Mitsurugi's cool. But, according to this bullshit not real tier list, Natsu is also top 3, apparently. And Nazi is the Taki replacement. And I know that Taki was really good in Soul Calibur 2, so if Taki continues to be good in Soul Calibur 6, then that's basically why I'm considering that, because she's a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing her in 2. But if Nightmare is going to be average, if Nightmare is going to be mid to mid-high to mid-low, whatever, wherever Nightmare is in the middle there, if Taki is high tier and I can fall back on her the way I'm going to fall back on Mewtwo when Blastoise doesn't work out for certain matchups, I'm fine with that. But I mean, I want to play characters that I enjoy, you know. And so I would, if Cassandra gets in, I will be playing Cassandra and Taki most likely. But if not, I'm completely fine with Nightmare. If Zasalamel is better than Nightmare, I might spend more time with Zasalamel than Nightmare. But I don't know. We'll see. Man, I hope OBS doesn't crash again. Alright. So, I'm itchy. Oh, you know what could be fun real quick before we start another quest? Let's look up Event Hub's Pokken tier list. Because I remember this was funny. Event Hub tiers for Pokken Tournament DX. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. It isn't safe. What's the problem? Also, shout out to Google's logo today is the that fucking Moon movie. Like the movie, the old black and white movie where the scientists fly to the moon and they crash land on the moon's eyeball and then they meet a bunch of aliens and fly back to Earth. This shit is legit. I'm stalling because this shit is legit not loading. That's how not safe this is. Okay, these are not tiers. Okay, no, okay, here we go. Oh boy. Yo, but even Event Hubs knows who's top 3. Okay, so top 3 is Breaks and Mewtwo Lucario. Great. This is where people are going to get really upset. Anybody who plays Pokemon is going to be really upset. Okay. Starting from 1. Breaks in Mewtwo, Lucario, Weavile. Now, that's arguable. Okay? Weavile's really, really good. Counter Pierce Chargeable Fake Out is really, really good. Alright? Okay, that's good. Number 5, Suicune. Now, everybody hold on. Everybody chill out. Now, if we're talking week 1... Okay, so number 5, Suicune, followed by Pikachu Libre. Don't forget the Suicune is better than Pikachu Libre. Decidueye. Suicune's better than Decidueye. Suicune apparently is better than Chandelure and Pikachu. Scissor's number 10, underneath Pikachu, above Shadow Mewtwo, who is also above Sceptile, and all of those characters I just named, Braixen, Mewtwo, Lucario, Weavile, Suicune, Pikachu, Libre, Decidueye, Chandelure, Pikachu, Scizor, Shadow Mewtwo, and Sceptile are all better than Aegislash, who is number 13. Right above Darkrai, who's number 14. Above Gardevoir, Blastoise, Empoleon, Charizard, Gengar, Garchomp, Blaziken, Machamp, and Croagunk. Garchomp, Machamp, and Croagunk are all worse than Suicune and Scizor. I mean, I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem with that tier list. That sounds good to me. My friend was listening to you talk about Age of Ultron earlier. She was like, why is he so angry? Was that Mel? I wasn't even being mad about Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron's a pretty good movie, other than that middle part. I literally, okay, so that whole part in the middle, not to go back to that, I'm not going to go back to that, but Age of Ultron, right in the middle, the fucking love shit with Hulk and Black Widow, where they're talking about, like, oh, when I was a child, oh, my orphanage, whatever. I literally, the second time I saw Age of Ultron, I went with a friend who hadn't seen it yet, and I literally got up and went to the bathroom to pee. Oh, Shanice? Okay, cool. Tell Shanice hi. I literally got up and went to pee when that scene started, and I came back and sat down as it ended, and the movie was better. It was so much better. I just walked out during that scene. I feel like someone got perfected on ranked, lost to Suicune on ranked because he didn't block Blizzard and voted on like 5,000 accounts. You right. But yeah, dude, Suicune. Oh, dude. So, okay, I messed up the other night, and I am going to start this because, like, fuck, I'm all over the place. So the other day, when I was talking to Nate, Osohi, and Slip'n'Bug in voice chat, I said that Swillow had mentioned that that Suicune bodied Scizor, that Scizor versus Suicune was unwinnable. I fucked that up. Suicune, god damn it. Swillow was saying that Blastoise can't beat Suicune. And his reasoning was that Mirror Coat, and that's it. And I can see that because, like, okay, Aurora Beam comes out. I'm talking about poking in the. Aurora Beam comes out too fast for you to Water Spout. Like, basically, in a situation where you can't pressure with projectile at all, Suicune can just kind of, like, he can use 6X and, like, everything else in his moveset. One move does not make a moveset, Osohi, you're right, Morgan. But this is a situation where he says that, and I can see it. Because I can see the removal of projectiles as an option entirely. That does make a big difference when that's your character's primary form of spacing and stuff. Like, I'm not 100% positive, but I feel like Mirror Coat is triggered by 6Y. I think 6Y pops Mirror Coat. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's actually unwinnable, because you just have to outplay your opponent, just like in any matchup. But, like, it does sound rough on paper, but let me tell you, buddy boy, fucking online Suicunes cannot deal with Blastoise. Because Blastoise has a full screen anti-air, and them motherfuckers like their goddamn fucking blizzards and water guns. Online Suicunes love to jump, and I love to anti-air them. Run to me. Run with us. We got everything you need. Run with us. We are free. Shit. Yeah, you know what's gonna suck? Is when, someday when I get a webcam, I have to stream with a shirt on. Match light screen beat Darkrai. Yeah, we really do as a community need to stop, like, respecting breaks and privilege. Because there's so much shit that I'm realizing now that when Double says it, or, you know, when Shippo says it, when any Breaks-In player says shit, like, it doesn't register immediately, but then I think about it, I'm like, wait, you're a Breaks-In player. Things are, like, life is different for you. It's like taking matchup advice from a fucking character without an anti-air. Shout out to Playskin players. I am not naked, but the my whole setup over here gets like absurdly hot after like 20 minutes. And so sometimes I gotta cool off, you know? Sometimes you just gotta cool off. But I don't got the titties to make a career out of that. But shoutouts to all the girls who do. Oh my god. Yeah, see, I respect that shit. I was starting to say some whack shit and Rathian called me out for it. That's fine, that's fine. No, but for real, like the whole, like, the titty Twitch streamer thing, like, people can be upset about, people can be upset about it if they want, but, they ain't getting paid, and those girls are. And those girls are having a good old time, and you're sitting at home complaining about it on the interwebs. So who's really losing? Morgan trying to sell them footsies. And she don't even play Street Fighter anymore. It's so cool, like, because I mentioned before, like, when I take little breaks from Pokken and I play old fighting games, like, or not old fighting games, but fighting games I used to play, like traditional fighters. It's always kind of fun, like playing the way I used to. I don't like spacing things in Street Fighter and playing footsies in Street Fighter is so much different than playing in Pokken. Because you can whiff normals and stuff like that, like for spacing. But like one of my big problems getting into Pokken, especially when I started playing competitively, is like you can't just like jab in neutral as Mewtwo or whatever, you know? Where like in Street Fighter you can kind of like shimmy around, you can poke with your lights or whatever. You can throw out heavies to for spacing, but everything has so much recovery in Pokken that like you can't do anything. Oh shit, you did? Good shit, Morgan. You should DM me how much you made. Ho 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 ho. That shit's not professional, but I'm curious. I'm curious what makes you so curious. Yo, Django Unchained's a good movie. I'm talking about good superhero movies. That's not a superhero, but... Okay, that's not a superhero, but I forgot. There was a storyline. Who was he teamed up with? Oh, it was Django and Zorro. It was a fucking comic of... I almost said Congo. Congo is that movie where the monkeys get sawed in half with a fucking laser beam. Don't watch Congo. But anyway, no, there was a comic of fucking Zorro and Django. Just doing what they do. That sounds amazing to me. Do I have enough meter? Oh, I don't know. I'm long sorting really poorly. Again. But again, it's like she doesn't give you a whole lot of opportunities to land the full combo. I can't believe I fade slashed that shit. Catch this fade. Acquire this fade. Oh no. And then she's too far. She acquired the fade, but she was too far. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where's my full restore? I like how the Sakura costume, because she just casually has her work headset on in Monster Hunter. That's like the only piece of technology in the whole world is her fucking headset in this costume. Land. Thank you. It's all the time I needed. Oh no, I finally remembered to use it and I whiffed. That was awful. They should have a Blanca event where you get the Blanca-chan costume. That'd be great. Well, see, what's it called? Fucking, okay, so Rathalos and Rathian are male and female of the same species. That's why they both share the Wrath Talon and Wrath Flame Sack or whatever. The same way that I mentioned yesterday about Lunastra and Teostra are the same species, male and female. Rathalos and Rathian are like that too. Rathian are more ground-based. They specifically are like ground-based, and Rathalos are specifically air-based. And I forget, like, they both kind of guard the nest, but that's more like Rathian's deal is her hanging out on the ground and hunting for food and guarding the nests. I just want to sharpen. I just want to sharpen. Can I just sharpen? Please? Do I really have to wait till you're out of rage to fucking sharpen? Is Cephadrome in this game? No! He's not. He'd be cool though. I like Cephadrome. That's a really weird specific monster to be the only one you know. He's kind of just like an early game whatever monster. It's cool though. The whole Piscine line, the Piscine Wyverns are really cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate this bitch. I hate her so much. I'm so tired of fighting the fucking Wraths. So tired. I don't even know. There are Piscine Wyverns in this game, aren't there? Yeah, but I forget who they are. I don't know. So there's the Piscine Wyverns, and then there's the Pelagia, I believe they're called. And the Pelagia are the monkey race. And I have mentioned them before, but I couldn't remember their name. But there's a monster called Congalala. And Congalala is a big pink monkey with Chad hair. He's basically Chad, like from Virgin and Chad. He's got the same hair. He's all pink. He's got a big ass. There's Congalala, there's Blagunga, and then in 4 there is Quetzalwacha. And Quetzalwacha looks like a fucking heffalump. And anybody who doesn't know what a heffalump is, you're missing out, because Winnie the Pooh fought the heffalumps. Fuck. And heffalumps are fucking cool. Oh yeah. So those are okay. So yeah, Geratodus and Lavasiath, those are both Piscine Wyverns. They're in the same family as Cephadrome. Thank you, Silva. So yeah, they're in the family, but they're not the same species. You don't know what a heffalump is? I don't know if I want to tell you to Google heffalump right now, or if I just want to watch the Pooh movie, or the Pooh episode with the heffalumps. Heffalumps are a Winnie the Pooh creature, and they're horrible nightmare elephants. They're great. I hate everything. A hefty lump on your back, like the Notre Dame guy. I'm so over this shit, man. I'm super done with this. That poison almost killed me while I was healing it. I want to mount this bitch. Oh, or I'll just uppercut her face off. Speaking of face off, no, I'm not going to talk about face part. You haven't seen the crunch butt of Gotradam. Shit. Yo, but that vegan ass podcast, the reason they were reviewing the Goofy movie was the guy's wife had never seen the Goofy movie. And I was like, how the fuck? But I guess Silva hasn't seen it. But Silva was sheltered. I don't know. Look at that fucking screenshot. That's awesome. Guys. I got... Oh, it's two. Fuck. It saw 2 in the box and I thought that was 2. Oh. Ugh. That was the new best time? That's depressing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll catch up on all sorts of movies. And then we can make a vegan podcast and we'll review them. We will review movies from the 70s and 80s. We're coming up on 3 hours. I don't know if my computer got enough storage space for this shit. Yeah. Nate says, I've seen a bunch of Goofy movies. Yeah, everybody knows Esmeralda. I'm gonna fucking fall asleep in this chair, dog. She was as thick as they come in taught strict curriculum. He said, jam. Act like you know, man. Okay, let's try to remember how to use this fucking thing real quick before we even bother going out there. This is our shoot. This is our recall. This is our send. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Fuck. How do I launch? I forget how to launch. I completely forget how to volt. What the fuck? R2 and X. Ooh, that was almost bad. Wow. Got our red essence. Oh, shit. I need the wing. There we go. Alright, now we are God mode. Oh, fuck. So fucking sick. I'm gonna fucking die of poison on this bitch if I don't hop off. Let me off. Such a cool weapon. I do miss the aerial insect glaive though, where you could launch yourself vertically. Oops. Wow. Oh no. Oh, I'm dizzied. Oh. Such a cool fucking weapon. I've completely stopped podcasting because I fucking forgot how cool this weapon is. Look at how I chased her! That was great. I have flash pods, don't I? Get airborne again, idiot. Haha, idiot. Hey, back on. What was I talking about, though? Like, what stupid bullshit was I talking about? Oh man, Morgan creating Heffalump lore. I'm gonna take this opportunity to sharpen. I'm not even going for damage. Cause fuck this girl. Oh, Jesus. Change of direction. Speaking of change of direction, Abel's super cool. Oh, God. Just talking about Street Fighter 4 again. I mean, I don't know if you mean Abel's stupid as a character or as a moveset. I think he's great as a moveset. I don't really care about him as a character. But his moveset's fucking cool. Oh shit! That the jump used to have like an unreasonable amount of fucking invincibility on its startup. I used to get away with so much bullshit doing the insect glaive jump. Oh yeah, there's a backstep too, which is really cool. Why they gonna make the French character a stupid loser? I don't think he's a stupid loser. Hey, okay, hold on. How about this? You guys, so French people got Abel, but Americans got fucking Rufus. So I don't want to hear nothing about that. Because we got fucking Rufus. When we could have had King Cobra. I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I? Fucking Rufus. China got like hyper racist Fong, and I'm still rather have that than fucking Rufus. America's hyper racist character was Guile. Guile, a character designed for stupid baby idiots who aren't good at fighting games. Guile and Balrog are also American. And Balrog's cool even though I don't care for him. Oh my god. Ah, I should have dodged forward. No. Uh-oh. Oh. Big danger time again. Now we're back into the battle for sharpening. Oh, I know. I'm dizzied again? No, 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 no. Okay. But I need her to tail flip while I'm not dizzy. Come on, do it. Do it! I'm here! Flip me! Come on! Perfect. Canadian's got Abigail. Yo, I'd take fucking Abigail over Rufus. At least Abigail's broken. Or was. Rip in peace, Abigail. But didn't they, like, remove Zangief from the game? Oh. Yeah, I think it's Zangief I'm thinking of, that they just, like, completely bodied Zangief. I want to play as Cammy in Street Fighter, but I don't want to play Street Fighter. I think Cammy's cool, and I hear she's good in 5. And that's a top tier I can get behind. Oh, Christ. Yeah, like, that's the only thing with Street Fighter 5 is they're like, I'm like, okay, who's top tier? Cammy and Urien? Okay. Alright. That appeals to me. There we go. DiCaprio's so cool. Yo, so me and Silva played Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 4 a little bit the other day. I was showing her stuff about Street Fighter 4. And DiCaprio is the best, and Morgan, you chill out over there. DiCaprio's great. Oh my god. We are not doing this. She is not stupid. You're stupid. Me and James Chen know what the fuck is up, and I'm so pissed I didn't get another fucking king. God damn it. Explain to me how DiCaprio's stupid. Because she's a clone character. She's literally a clone. No. She's great. And you will not bully my girl. I'm glad Oni's your favorite, Silva, because Oni's a good-ass character. And he has the best combo video in fighting games. Okay, so first of all, she's not a clone. First of all, she's as much a clone as Shadow Mewtwo is a clone. And second of all, she was only annoying online because you weren't part of the wave and you weren't playing her. I know that she's physically, like, plot-wise, literally a clone. But the plot don't matter when you're playing as her. What Cammy moves did she steal? Oh, she got all of her really good normals? Oh no, I'm so upset that she got all of her really good normals plus an even better fucking heavy punch button. Oh no, she's got one of the best uppercuts in the game. Oh. Psycho Sting is crazy. Anyway. But no, DeCapra's great. And everyone was mad, and me and James Chen were like, ha ha ha. Because we weren't mad. We were very excited, actually. But I love DeCapra, and it's weird because like Street Fighter 4 made me like Elena less. See, Elena sucks. Because Elena's not finished. Like, Elena's actually broken, not like overpowered broken, but like not complete broken. Fucking teleporting through people with her focused attack. But yeah, Street Fighter 4 is weird because it made me like Hugo more. It made me like Elena less. It made me hate Rolento more than I thought I could. I found new hatred within my body for Rolento. And it made me not like Elena as much. Because Silva, in Street Fighter 4, Elena was like... She was super good, but only because, like, she was, like, busted. Like, her shit was stupid and not, like, it was fucking stupid. I can't even explain to you. I could show you in video form one day. There is a Laura in Street Fighter 5, yes. She's fine. She's alright. Nah, you're crazy, Morgan. You're crazy. You gotta get on the Cammy hype train. It's better for you. It's better for your health. Cammy is not ugly. I will drive to fucking wherever you live, and I will physically fight you. Okay, Street Fighter 4 Cammy is a little wonky looking. Street Fighter 5 Cammy is great looking. And like Sammy, oh my god. Cammy as a design is pretty. It's just like the model in 4 doesn't do her justice, but she looks great. She's a pretty lady. DeCapra is cooler, Cammy. But Cammy, it's one of those things, it's like Mewtwo and Shadow Mewtwo, where it's like you have the simple and clean, just like Kingdom Hearts. You have the simple, really nice, strong character, and then you have her crazy, fucking radical, sick, like evil design, and I like that. And Ryu's like that too. Or Ryu's like, you know, pure standard, decent, mid-tier, or not. I mean, he's high mid-tier in Street Fighter 4, and then you have Evil Ryu, who's fucking, oh, Evil Ryu's so good, so cool. And I called it when I'd say this every time, and I'll keep saying it. When the fucking patch notes came out for Ultra, I read that shit intensely. And I said, Evil Ryu is going to be the best character in this game, and everyone is going to be playing Evil Ryu. And I wanted to make fucking hats and t-shirts and Dakimakuros and shit. I wanted to create the Evil Ryu hype train, but I didn't have the means at the time. And then the game came out, and Daigo and GamerBee and PR Balrog and Chris G, and like literally everybody picked up Evil Ryu. Sako was playing Evil Ryu, and I was like, hey, I knew. No one else will ever know, but I knew. Ah. Yo, fight stick for $150 fight stick is not a bad price. Those things go up to like $300 and $400. No, oh my god, I can't believe that didn't kill me. No, the Silva, the Switch fight stick that's coming out, like I mentioned, is it's the same one that I have for the PS4, just for Switch, and it's $149. It's fucking great though. I heard complaints like Black Atlas doesn't like the fucking the spring in the stick is too loose for him, but like I've never had any problems with it. No, but that doesn't work. Like what do you mean? Fucking like you can like you don't have to play on a fight stick to play Street Fighter, but it's like you do like objectively have more control, but some people just prefer pad. Like either way is fine, either way is viable. But like it's not saying that you're playing on a stick is going to make you play worse inherently is not true. It's just like it's something you'd have to get used to if you're going to commit to it. But that's kind of the problem, is that there's no place to try fight sticks. There's no place like to go. Like you can't go to GameStop and like go to a setup and try a fight stick, you know? So you never know if you're going to personally find it easier or harder. And like some people, like, you know, like Snake Eyes plays on a pad. And that works for him, and that's great. But imagine if he bought a fight stick and then, like, you know, tried playing with it for 6 months and then realized he just didn't like it, and then he wasted $300. I actually don't even know what fight sticks go for anymore, because like it was the Mad Catz ones that were always like $200, $250 for like average stick price, but the Conbo ones were like way more expensive. Like I think I have a Kwamba, I have the white and red Kwamba, the mixed fucking PS3 360 stick, but I didn't buy that one. Somebody, my ex-girlfriend bought that one and left it at my house, so that's why I have it. I don't know how much it costs though. I think it was like $300 though, because Kwamba sticks are like higher quality, so they're like more expensive. I got the sword buff though. But yeah, no, Silva, we can we'll play more Street Fighter 4 soon. You can play PS3 stick on PS4. It's annoying is all. But we can both play on fight stick next time you're over. We'll just make it work. I'll play with the shitty stick. It's not shitty, but it's just like I'll play with the gimpy one. Oh no. No, see, moving on a pad is game dependent, because like Swillow plays BlazBlue with a poking controller. And like I play Tekken on a pad generally, but I've shifted to stick for Soul Calibur. Just because like for me, I can get more precise and cleaner inputs out of a stick. Because like when I'm playing on a pad, I'm too prone to mashing on a pad. Especially for my face button inputs, but even for the stick, like, or for the directionals, I still tend to mash more on a pad, just inherently. So I switched to the only reason I switched to stick on Soul Calibur was because of was just for precision reasons. Because I was trying to play Hilda for a while too, and Hilda is a really weird charge character, like not even a traditional charge character. But I can still play Soul Calibur on a stick or on a pad. It's just that that's what I'm used to now. Is oh Jesus Christ, that's bad. Oh no. Wait, my shield wasn't buffed? What the fuck? Why don't I use a fight stick for poking? Because there's no fucking reason to. The only reason I would use a fight stick for poking is playing Garchomp. And the alternative to that is just not playing Garchomp. Like, there is no execution thing in Pokken that I think requires a stick. Like, especially because of how much work it is to get a stick going. Like, because you need a brook and all that stupid bullshit. If you're not going to buy a Switch fight stick, which I don't even think are out yet, still. Yeah, it curves your mashing a little bit. Because it's harder to, like, it's harder to move your wrists to mash than it is to fucking, to whatever. You know what I mean. Like, it's easy to mash with your thumb. It's harder to mash with your fingers. They are out? Okay. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing, is that it's the reason I can't play Garchomp is the execution. It's not, like... I can't begin to wrap my head around his gameplay because I can't get past his execution. And it's the same with Gengar, where I would love to play Gengar, but it's the timing, especially online, the timing with, of his Astonish cancels is like it's too weird for me. Now that my connection's better, I could give him another shot, but like if I played Gengar, I would only be playing Gengar for like representation reasons, you know? Because I think people should be playing Gengar. But is it worth me picking up a character just to like try to prove something that I can't prove because I don't actually like invest time into him? You can hear me mashing on my pad right now. God, I keep misjudging the space on that. Oh. Yeah, bed soon, Silva. But I just want this costume already. And I'm dizzied. Oh, no, I'm not dizzied anymore. I'm just gonna, like... I'm just gonna drop bombs casually. Oh, no! You motherfucker. You motherfucker! Choking your fucking chicken. You son of a bitch. I remember fucking, what's his name, T-Lock. T-Lock got all pissy with me for saying that, like, no character in Pokken requires... There's no execution tight enough for that. And he's like, oh, well, Shadow Mewtwo has like, one frame loop links or whatever. I'm like, okay. And he's like, I guess you don't know everything then. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I've never spoken to you in my life. And you're just being all, like, snarky with me. Because, like, oh. As if I implied that I'm some kind of Pokken god. Like, alright. And because I was saying something about, like, how it bugs me when people use, like... When people, like, use the wrong terms for shit. Like, when people say plinking in Pokken. Like, there's no fucking plinking in Pokken. Nobody fucking plinks anything in Pokken. Like... No. 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 Like Scissor's parry. It's not a fucking parry. Don't call it a fucking parry. You know what I mean? And so I was all pissy about that shit. And then Twitter conversations went south. I'd say like 90% of Shadow Mewtwo's aren't optimal. Because it's really hard to play Shadow Mewtwo optimally. And not even just for execution reasons, but like you have to do everything perfect the entire match. Or you die. So. But that's the thing, is like in Pokken it's like there's very few execution barriers in Pokken. Which is why I don't think I need a stick. But like then for Street Fighter, like I used to be able to kind of bullshit on a controller, like on a pad. But at this point, I tried it the other day. I cannot. I can no longer even bullshit with Street Fighter on a pad. Maybe if I use my Rap 4. Because the Rap 4 is pretty cool. I actually bought the Rap 4 for Tekken 7, like fucking 3 years before Tekken 7 came out. And I haven't used it like at all. Because I actually started playing Tekken on a stick for Feng combos. There we go. Please, I just need one coin. One fucking coin and I can go to bed. Oh, let's scroll back through chat and see what I missed. Pro pad. I still want to get a Switch Pro controller. Partially just to have it, because I really love my Wii. Like, as much as the Wii U sucks, and everything about the Wii U sucks, and all of its controllers suck, I didn't get the coin! I really like the Wii U Pro controller as an alternative to cutting my hands off. Like, it's better than that. But I like it, and I would like to have the Switch one just to have it. But I stole my house. Doop, 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 doop. Well, to be fair, Silva, also about Evil Ryu's your only backup to Oni. Or Evil Ryu is your backup to Oni. We really only fucked with Evil Ryu and Oni, to be fair, so. There's a lot of characters in that roster, so. We'll fuck around with it and someday maybe find somebody you like even more than Oni. But I'm glad you like Oni. And Bison's really cool. But Bison is a charge character, so you'd have to play him and fuck with him a little bit. Because he's a different game plan altogether. Schiller found a Lugia in the Nuzlocke but ran because he couldn't catch it. I've been watching King Nappy and Shady Penguin Soul Links. And in the X and Y Soul Link, Nappy's first encounter in the first route is a fucking Deoxys, and he catches it on the first throw because in X and Y, catch rate on Route 1 is 100%. So they started early game with Nappy having a Deoxys and Shady having a Dialga. And that was pretty cool. Yeah, the 6X loops are not optimal, but there's some other kind of loop that he can do with JY. Mewtwo does have pretty good Oki. I think Corgian mentioned at one point, ending combos with Zen Headbutt is actually nice because it puts them at a good range for Oki. And it's a roll, it's not a hard knockdown, so. I mean, well, then it's not technically Oki, but you know what I mean. Like, it's in a good position for setups afterwards. Yeah, and heal supports are good for Shadow Mewtwo. I really just, it's 12, dog, and I really just want this coin. That's really all I want. It's really all I'm trying to get. We could try Dodogama again, but like I know this quest gives them. I know that. And so I just want them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Although we did use like all the weapons I care to use for that one. Let's do... I don't know what weapon I want to use. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably get a Switch Fight Stick eventually for Blade Strangers and shit. But there's a lot of other stuff I need before that. One of those things is I gotta get money doing this shit. Trying to do a Pokemon Moon Nuzlocke with Wonder Trade. Oh, Wonder Locks, those are cool. Because anything can happen. But 9 times... The other cool thing about Wonder Locks is because of Dupe's Claws. Like, if you get your fucking... Once you get all your Bidoofs and Zigzagoons out of the way, then you can actually get cool Pokemon. Those are pretty fun. Alright. I think I kind of decided that I want to do a Pokemon Blue playthrough with Silva, because she hasn't seen Pokemon Blue. Or she didn't play Blue or Yellow or any of those. So I think it'd be cool to go back to the old ones, because I know I wanted to do a Moemon playthrough, but I think I want to do Blue, and then maybe we'll run through Silver or Crystal, and then possibly do like Sapphire, and then go back to Fire Red and do a Moemon. But I don't know if I would want to do a Nuzlocke first with Silva, because I don't think she's ever done. I mean, I've never really done one of those all the way through. But since she doesn't know Blue at all, I don't think that would be a good place to start her. Like, because fucking Gen 1's fucked up, you know? So, I don't know. But I do want to start a Pokemon playthrough soon, because I really want to fucking play Pokemon, you know? Alright. Nate, you get the fuck out of here with those lies. I want you to actually play those games and actually tell me that shit. That Gen 1's better than Gen 2. Because that's actually crazy. I don't even play through Pokemon games all that much. I just, like, sometimes I get in a mood. I will not hear you say Gen 1 is amazing. Like that, you are factually incorrect. It's not even a preference. You are factually incorrect. Gen 1 is fucking ass, dude. I'm trying to think of all the shit about Gen 1, but it's just, there's so much of it. You have a fucking bag limit. Which Gen 2 also has, but like... It's just bad, dude. And see, that's crazy too, Morgan. I won't have you guys shitting on... Yeah, okay, the craziest thing to me, and I told you guys, was I actually had people, friends of mine that I trust, fucking say to my face in a Discord server, that fucking Pokemon Go is better than some of the mainline Pokemon games. Pokemon Go is not even a good mobile game. Like, Pokemon Go sucks. If it wasn't Pokemon, literally nobody would give a fuck. And yet these people that I thought I could trust. And there's people who like Gen 5. I just don't understand this world. I don't. I don't know, man. Am I out of touch? No, it's the kids who are wrong. And what's great is that Silva's gonna play Gen 1 for the first time soon. And then she'll be on my side because she'll have touched it and been like, oh yeah, that's right, I've played a video game after this. And so going back, this is really fucking hard to play. Because it sucks. I don't even know if Black and White 2 is better. I want to say I guess, but like, that doesn't mean much. But I guess. Where's my bomb booze? No bomb booze. Alright. Oh fuck. I think I missed with too many of those. I did play Black and White 2. And I think that the only reason I can agree that Black and White 2 is better than Black and White 1 is because I was physically unable to finish Black and White 1. Like, I started it, and I don't even remember how far I got, but I got so fucking, like, frustrated and just upset with what I was playing that I straight up just said, I can't do this. Like, because I was only playing it for legendaries, because I was trying to complete my Pokedex at the time. So I was trying to get legendaries, because I needed Reshiram and Zekrom. And so I started it, and I went, dude, I can't. And I gave it to my friend, and I had him beat it for me. And trade me legendaries, because I was like, I fucking can't do it. Like, the characters are so bad, the sprites are so ugly, everything about it is just awful. Ugh. Ugh. And Gen 3's good, and that's the one everybody shits on. Fucking people on this earth who will say Gen 5 is the best generation. There's people who will say Gen 2 is the worst generation. There's people who will say Pokemon Go is better than the mainline games. And then with all that craziness, there's people who will say Gen 3 is bad. And I'm just like, okay. Alright. But you like Platinum. Crazy. But see, I have bad opinions, but I can back up my opinions. So, out of my face. Emerald is good, yes. I haven't actually played all the way through Emerald. Like I haven't fucked with the Battle Frontier ever, which is one of those things that I heard about as a kid and I was excited about, but I just never got around to. Platinum is fine. Platinum's a good game. It's not my favorite. I don't think it's the best game, but it's up there. I think that functionally, like, to play, Sun and Moon's the best game. The only problem I have with Sun and Moon is I miss the PSS, and I don't like Festival Plaza. But Sun and Moon's a great generation of Pokemon with a great map, great characters, great story. Cool new abilities, cool new moves, cool new type combinations. Finally got our first fire dragon type that isn't a mega. He's great. I think it's really good. And then I like Silver and Gold has a lot of the contrivances that Blue had, but it's like vastly improved upon from the problems that Red and Blue had. And I mean, for one thing, like just the base roster being bigger, even if you don't get access to it all immediately, because that's one people's big complaint is like, oh, you don't catch half the Pokemon until the second half of the game. It's like, yeah, like if Gen 1 hadn't come out or you hadn't played Gen 1 and Kanto was just a second map, like people would appreciate how much, like how sick that is, that there's just 2 maps in that game. And then, like, yeah, it's not such a big deal that half of the Pokemon are on the other half of the game, because it's 2 halves of the game, you know? I don't know. But, like, it's a cool generation, because, like, I was explaining to Silva, because Silva didn't know about physical special split, and how stuff like, there's cool stuff in second gen where, like, Ghost type is still physical back then, and Raticate gets Shadow Ball, so you can actually run Shadow Ball Raticate and it's viable. I'm really done with this Rathian. But, like, I can admit that, like, I think that functionally Sun and Moon's the best game. I think functionally Platinum is probably second best, because that's a really good generation, just, like, there's a lot of gameplay reasons that generation's really good. And it's a really great region. I think that, I think 4th gen and 3rd gen both have really great regions. I really like Johto. I think it's a good region. I would put it at number 3 or 4 probably, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But yeah, I just think that fucking, like, anybody can like whatever games they want in whatever order, but I will not hear that Gen 1 and Gen 5 are good generations. I just won't hear it. Can we talk about bad superhero movies again? They're making a Monster Hunter movie. That's gonna be bad. I hate this monster. I'm so tired of fighting it. I'm so tired of fighting it. Oh my god. I will hear none of it, young man. Nate, why are you doing this, like, just to upset me? The videos are on their way, guys. You can't stop this movement. Where's my fucking items? I'm falling asleep at the wheel. Oh yeah, and this fucking set doesn't have any bombs on it. What am I looking for? Oh, sharpening. Morgan's tier list is 6435721. My tier list would probably be, for me, maybe not objectively, but for me, 7234. Hold on. 7234651. And the only reason I put 1 above 5 is because, like, it's not as much of a chore as Gen 1, because TMs are infinite, for one thing. But I like first gen's region better than fucking, I like first gen's region and characters far better than 5. That was the worst ever. And it's still dizzied too. Six is a good game, man. Well, it's the best generation in what regard? In terms of Pokemon? So I think in terms of Pokemon, it's legitimately Gen 7 and like honestly, I think it's like Gen 7, Gen 5 are like two best new additions. I'm out of healing items. I've checked out so hard on this, like I don't want to fight this fucking monster anymore. I know it's bad content, but I don't give a fuck about this shit. Okay, that's crazy that Gen 7 only had 10 good Pokemon. That's crazy. The video's on its way. I don't need to make a list right now, because the video's on its way. Check's in the mail. But it's like there's so many best of lists that I want to put Gen 2 on, but the problem is that Gen 2 is the best in context, like in comparison to Gen 1. In terms of most improved and like in terms of Pokemon, it's like please like as a follow-up to Gen 1 in terms of like not dropping the ball and like making a shit ton of new really cool Pokemon, like Gen 2 is amazing, and Gen 3 as well. And that's the problem, is that every new generation has been really like, even 5 that I hate the games, 5's Pokemon were fucking amazing. Shiinotic, Nihilego, Celesteela, Poipole, Rowlet, and Litten, and Araquanid, and Golisopod. Don't say Golisopod maybe when Golisopod's the best Pokemon in that generation. I'm gonna pull up a list. Pulling up the lists. I'm doing it. Here it is. Oh, there will be no debating, Nate. It will simply be a video of me speaking to myself. Or my friend James. I got it! I did it! I got it, you guys! I got the Sakura costume! Yes, Swillow, Sakura event is up, and I just finished just now, and I started at fucking 8:45. So welcome. I've been talking about bullshit for fucking 3 hours. Where's my list of Pokemon? List of Pokemon. Bulbapedia. We're just gonna roll right through Gen 7. We're just gonna work this shit out right now. Alright. Pokemon by national dex number. Scroll all the way down. Alright, you ready? We're gonna lightning round this shit. Rowlet, exceptional. Dartrix, he's alright. Decidueye, he's really good. Litten, she's just a cat. Torracat, it's just a cat. Incineroar, godlike. Popplio, yeah, that's pretty good. Brion, yeah, that's pretty good. Prima, godlike. Pick-a-Peck, he's pretty good. He's a good Route 1 bird. Trumbeak is he's a middle evolution Route 1 bird. They always kind of suck. Toucan's really cool. I don't personally care for him too much, but he's a really cool Pokemon. Yungoos, great. Gumshoos, great. Grubbin, great. Charjabug, great. Vikavolt, he's so fucking cool because he's a goddamn Vic Viper reference, and that's awesome. Crabrawler, he's pretty good. Crabominable, he's the best. Is the Sakura armor a cosmetic set? It's a full body set, just like Ryu and Aloy. Putting a pause on that lightning round to show Swillow the armor. Go to Forge Equipment. It's in full armor sets. And you make it, and you equip it. And then your Sakura. Hooray! We did it. Oricorio. Oricorio's cool and neat, but I'm super bored of all the versions of it, except for like the Sensu form is okay. Cutie Fly's alright. Rabombi is pretty cool. I like Rabombi. It's alright. Rockruff is great. Lycanroc is great. Lycanroc Midnight is less great. Wishiwashi is cool. It's kind of middling, but he's cool. Marini's okay. Toxapex is really fucking cool, as much as I hate fighting it. Mudbray is eh. Mudsdale is awesome, because if you're a horse person, you can appreciate the Clydesdale reference. He's great. Dewpider has the worst name of any Pokemon in the entire series. Dewpider and Incineroar. Incineroar / Pyroar, because of their being the same name. And Dewpider because it's literally Dew and Spider, and it's the worst name ever. Dewpider's the worst name ever. He's a whatever Pokemon. He's nothing. Love you tonight. Araquanid is really awesome. I really like Araquanid. Talonflame? Talonflame's fine because Talonflame sounds cool. Like, it's like if you named it like Blaze Fist, Spark Fist or something. I don't know. It's fine, but it's not Dewpider. Like, that doesn't even roll. Like, it's not even fucking... Anyway. Fomantis. Formantis is whatever. It's okay. Lurantis is fucking sick. Morello, he's pretty cool. Shiinotic, fucking awesome. Salandit, fucking awesome. Salazzle, fucking awesome. Stuffle, he's fine. Beware, fucking awesome. Bounsweet, adorable. Steenie, adorable. Serena, fucking awesome. Comfey, it's a priority healer. That's awesome. Oranguru, I love Grape Ape, but I wish that he was more viable outside of doubles. Passimian, he's a rugby player, and that's cool. I don't like him as much as Grape Ape. Wimpod, he's alright. Golisopod, best fucking Pokemon of the generation. Sandygast, awesome. Palisand, awesome. Pukamuku, awesome. Type Null / Silvally, both fucking so cool. They're so cool. Minior, he's awesome. He's like a reverse Darmanitan. It's fucking cool. Komala, he's adorable. He's cool. He learns Earthquake and Entei doesn't. Turtonator, one of the best Pokemon in the generation. One of the best Pokemon, period. Turtonator's amazing. He's got a fucking counter stance. Togedemaru, he's a really good Pika. I like Togedemaru. He's got Zip, Zap, Zoop, whatever the fuck his move is. He's really strong. Mimikyu, fucking one of the best Pokemon of the generation. One of the best, like, he's a great design. He's a great Pokemon. He's fucking, like, insane. Bruxish. Bruxish is uggo as fuck, and that's great. I don't really care for Bruxish, but it's a cool Pokemon. It gets Psychic Fang or something. It's dumb. I don't know. Bruxish is whatever. Drampa is fucking awesome. Delmise is great. Delmise is fine. It's great. It's alright. I got no problems with it. Jangmo-o, pretty good. Hakamo'o, pretty good. Como is one of the best Pokemon of the fucking generation. Tapu Koko, fuck Tapu Koko. Tapu Lele, fuck yeah Tapu Lele. Fuck Tapu Bulu. Tapu Fini is alright. Cosmog's alright. Cosmom's Solgalia's one of the best box art legendaries. Lunala, the best box art legendary. Nihilego, the best Ultra Beast. Fucking sick. Buzzwole, he's alright. Pheromosa, she's pretty cool. Xurkitree's cool, and he's pretty fast. He's alright. I don't really like. Celesteela, fucking awesome. Kartana, sucks. Guzzlord is pretty fucking cool. Necrozma, really fucking cool. Magearna is underutilized, but gameplay wise is pretty cool. Marshadow's cool. Whatever. Poipole, fucking awesome. Naganadel is in contest with Nihilego for best Ultra Beast. Stakataka is up there too. Blacephalon, he's okay. He's good for what he is. I got no problems with him. And Zeraora is absolutely fucking nothing. Zeraora, just by being a mythical Pokemon, that, like, accelerates his nothingness, and he is, like, he should be called Type Null, because he's fucking nothing. So there you go. It's more than 10 good Pokemon. as stated by me, who is, of course, always right. Let's play with this moveset a little bit. Let's play with Dante's sword on Sakura for a little while and then head to fucking bed. And yeah, Lunala is fucking great. And I will see you in real life, Nate. And I'll beat you, because my favorite Pokemon is, like, sick. And that whole list is not including Alolan forms, too. Because if we're talking Alolan forms, Alolan Muck is one of the best Pokemon. Fucking Alolan Raticate's great. It's got its problems, but it's great. Oh yeah, Tail Raider Safaris. You assume Palossand and Lunala are from another generation because they're good. Why can't you just, like, accept that the generation they're in is good? There's no, like, wholly bad generation. Every Alola form except Rattata is awful? Really? 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 What's awful about Muck? I want to know. I want to hear it. What's awful about Muck? This video sucks. Nobody's watched this far anyway. Nobody on YouTube will have watched this far. But it's fine. But yeah, I can hear you saying that fucking Grimer's ugly. Whatever. It's gay pride sludge, and what's wrong with that? Morgan. It's so fucking cool. It's like the idea, like I've talked about before, but like dark poison type is a really cool type to me because it's like the idea of evil poison. I'm just like, yeah, give me that. Give me that. This is some dumb shit I'm doing right now. There I am. Who, Alolan Muck is Schiller's favorite Pokemon? Alolan Muck is so fucking cool. He gets stabbed knockoff. He's only weak to ground type. Give that boy an air balloon. That's a good favorite Pokemon. I was so hyped when that thing came out. Because I was just like, I wasn't always a Muck fan, but I became a Muck fan when I started playing the PU tier. I started playing PU because of Raticate, because that's the tier that he was in. And then, while I was playing that tier, they added Muck and which worst Pokemon ever made is in Alola form. Because, boy, I'm about to drop the fucking roast hands on you. But they added Muck and Cacturn to the PU tier right when I started playing it, so I started messing with them, and I came to really, really like Muck and Cacturn. And so my team was Raticate, Muck, Cacturn, Lumineon, Dusknoir, and hold on, Muck, Raticate, oh, Crustle. So yeah, it was Crustle, Cacturn, Lumineon, Muck, Raticate, and Dusknoir. Very fun team. Chef showed up just in time to hear me say that all the Alolan Pokemon are godlike. I played this indie early version of MS Paint fighting game, and I labbed and figured out all 3 of the not broken characters. I'm now a master of that game. There's a 4th character, but she's broken. She's, like, actually broken. Okay, alright. Alolan Raichu is not ugly. You are literally the only person on the planet who thinks that. And that's not like, I'm not trying to like blow you up on stream or anything, but I'm just letting you know that you are actually the only person I've ever spoken to or ever seen online who thinks that Pokemon's ugly. That thing is fucking adorable. He is a living pancake, and you will not disrespect my pancake son. That is Pontavious you're talking to. Well, you don't gotta leave the stream, because stream's ending, buddy. Yeah, for real. I'm, yeah. I've been doing this for 3 hours. I think Silva's already asleep. But, I don't know what's the ugliest. Oh, Reshiram is the ugliest Pokemon. I'm glad we've established that. Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. We got our costume. It happened. I got a good title for the stream. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Morgan's back. Are we trashing DC movies yet? Resh is not beautiful. Bruxish is ugly. I got a shiny competitive Bruxish from a Wonder Trade, so I like it just a tiny bit. Yeah, I mentioned that during my run-through. Oh, yeah, it must have been here. Bruxish is ugly, but I respect it. It's whatever. I don't hate any Pokemon except for, like... I think Reshiram is, like... My problem with Reshiram is that people love it, even though it's, like, hideous. And I don't really care for Watchog or Unpheasant, because they're, like, hyper irrelevant. I kind of like Patrat a little bit, actually. I've, like, grown on Patrat. I don't know, but... Yeah, anyway, yeah. See you guys. Thanks for watching. We did it. We got Sakura. And I'll be back when the next Monster Hunter event happens. But yeah, catch you guys later. Good night, all.